off the radio if you feel it. We gon' talk, we gon' laugh and hear music. Whatever you gon' need for your amusement. Home of the auto lights, telling the world we're tight. Tune in on Tuesday nights, and we gon' get it right. Hot blazing topics that get you rockin', and with our ghetto catered news ain't no stopping.
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on? Where y'all been? No, where I been. Don't worry about where I been. Just know I'm here. Know that he's a redeemer of the time. You know, your saints always want to come up with something real clever when y'all ain't where you're supposed to be and doing what you're supposed to do at that time. But nonetheless, it is Tuesday, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're on the fire. We're putting a little the word. Woman has this, woman has that. But yeah, y'all, we here. We went missing from y'all for just a little while. Had to regroup, revamp, and get things in order for you so that we can come back hotter than before. It's the Fire Show replay. Reboom, reblaze, rebop. We back. That's all I want to say. So I apologize in advance for any technical difficulties. I apologize for any of you that may have came in earlier and we weren't here. I'm so sorry. But we here now. So get your friends, grab a friend, a cousin, a neighbor, a dog, a frog. The Bible says he that has an ear, let him hear. Get them in the room, get them in the room, get them in the room. What's up? Shout out to those out there that are always supporting, always looking, listening, and viewing. Shout out to my girl, Tunja D, the ton of fun. All the way from Shreveport, Louisiana. That's always bringing laughter to those that are around. She brings laughter, legs, and love. And anyway, hey, what's up, Ton? Y'all, man, we had a fantastic time this past weekend. We'll talk about that in a minute. But in the meantime and in between time, let me tell y'all a secret. So today is the second Tuesday in September. So it's 9/9. So that is a cause for a celebration because it's the second Tuesday. So, you know, I didn't have the opportunity because somebody always keeping me busy, but I didn't have the opportunity to do all of these fantastic and amazing things that I wanted to do because not only do they keep me busy, so I'm on restriction right now. When I say I'm on restriction, I'm restricted from doing some stuff that I was trying to do because somebody decided to, you know, take my access to stuff. And so, but anyways, today is a national holiday. We're going to get into the national holidays, but the first one I'm going to announce it. And then when I do, I'm probably going to get in trouble. So somebody's probably going to be like a leprechaun or Lucky Charms, and they're going to be magically appearing or something like that. But today is the second Tuesday in September. So do y'all know what that means? That means it's a 1 year anniversary for Lorenzo co-hosting the Fire Show. Yep, it sure is. So whenever he comes in, y'all celebrate him and clap now. He's here. Hi, Lorenzo. It is your 1 year anniversary. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. I had all of my videos and stuff prepared, but
good.
Y'all I've been bamboozled.
Look, God knew.
I've been bamboozled, hoodwinked, shankadank. So listen, let me tell you this. I love this new background. And I know it's our new flyer and it's our new logo, but we're gonna have to use the other one because we look spooky. It's dark.
You think it's dark?
Now we sitting in here, we look like eyeballs. Do you see it? We look like two pupils.
Now that I see it, I can't unsee it. You see, that's why you don't supposed to say anything. I mean, come on.
again, I'm sitting there with no S on my chest, a fake superhero. I don't fix it. Put the other one back for right now. Something I don't like it, Lorenzo. We look like two eyeballs sitting in the middle, and it's dark. We almost look like one of them Ninja Turtle corns or something. I don't know what that. I don't like it. Okay, now, okay, I think that's gonna be all right. And now you got a bun on top of your head. Stay still. Look. You got a bun. You see it?
I got hair. Oh my gosh, I got hair again.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to regroup this, but we'll be okay for the rest of the day. But this eyeball thing is not what's up.
Ah.
This ain't working for me. But y'all, eh, eh, yeah, and Tanja D said, "Look where your head was." So where your head was not appropriate, man to God. So we got to fix that.
We will
Yeah,
fix it. I will shrink it. Okay.
yeah, it looks fantastic, and I don't like this dark like this. It's just yeah.
Oh,
But
okay.
anyway, y'all, don't worry about it. Again, we got an amazing show lined up for y'all today. We got some amazing things we're gonna be talking about. Again, it's a national holiday. It's Lorenzo's 1 year anniversary co-hosting the Fire Show, y'all. So give it up, give it up, give it up. When I get my access back, we're gonna redo this thing. We're gonna have a rerun. We're gonna redo all of this stuff. But I'm super excited to be here. We went missing. Seemed like I done missed about a month. It probably only been a week and a half, but it's been a
No,
long time.
you missed a month.
It been a month.
You've been gone a whole month.
That's not true, Lorenzo. But anyways, let's get to these national holidays. It is National Fire Lorenzo Day. Because he done made 1 year, and so now we can go on to tell him, take him out of his misery, and let him know that we appreciate his time here. And so he's fired, but he'll probably show back up next week because I don't have control of anything. And I think he did it on purpose, knowing that it was his 1 year anniversary. He took all my access, so I can't even push buttons, click buttons. I can't put him out. I can't do nothing.
Nope.
But anyway, it is Tuesday. No. Get jiggy. We're not doing either of these. So fix it, y'all. Shout out to the biggest oxymoron that I know in the world. Maybe I should just take the oxy off. I like it though. But shout out to the biggest oxymoron that exists, Darren. No, his name is Big Skinny, y'all. That's an oxymoron.
That's definitely an oxymoron.
Yeah, that's an oxymoron.
But this is the thing. When you kept saying his name, I was never getting his name correct.
No, and so neither was the lady at the hotel. She kept calling him Big Sexy.
Thank you.
Yeah, and
Thank
so
you.
I mean, when she had called him Big Sexy at the hotel when we was in Little Rock, it changed his walk. His shoulders went up and went back, and then he had nerve enough to, be walking like this. And look here, let me tell you, I can't keep tap water on my stomach.
We know.
This morning when it was time to leave, he had put his backpack on, and he was strutting like a schoolboy. And Tanja D say, "Look at Darren the Explorer." Not Dora the Explorer, Darren the Explorer.
Backpack.
Swiper, no swiping. Listen, I may as well go ahead and tell y'all. So Gospel Comedy Entertainment hit Little Rock on this past Saturday, y'all. And Little Rock was not prepared at all. So we had a fantastic lineup, man. We had to do some switching up, swapping up. But God showed up, and the comedians that were supposed to be there were there. Big Skinny hit the stage, set that thing on fire, and it was up and smoking from there. Then Long Legs, Tina Turner came out and did her thing. Tanja Turner, that's her new name, Tanja Turner. Tanja Turner came out with them legs, baby, and she was walking, and I didn't really do a good job of introducing her.
Well, she
went back. She went back behind the curtain and reintroduced herself, Lorenzo.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, she went back behind the curtain.
She's so conceited.
Yeah, she went back. She say, she not known on BET. She not known on Netflix. She not known here, there, or whatever yet. But she's known in every room in her house. And then she walked out there like she was on Tyra's Next Top Model or something. I say, Well, come through then, legs.
Wait,
But let me tell you.
You said she's known in every room in her house.
She's famous there. She's famous there. But look, she came back. Hey, cousin, how are you? She came back out there, set it on fire some more. So big skinny, Tunja Turner. Then Darren Neely came out there and told everybody. Well, I had already let him know that he couldn't ride the bus with us because his mama said it was something like a reverse Rosa Parks. So, Lorraine.
Did you see that? So she don't know. So they don't know her in every room in her house because she don't go in all the rooms.
She said, except the one she don't go in.
Exactly. So I mean, we didn't ask you to buy a 250,000 square foot house.
Yeah, and then it's got a lake out there. She keep talking about she had put fish in a lake and a pond. And then
exactly.
She had said something else all bougie-fied that she finna do to her house that normal people don't do. I forgot what it was. It'll come to me. But anyways, so it was big skinny, Tunja Turner, and then Darren, the white boy, came out and said that he can ride the bus with us from Houston because it was like a reverse Rosa Parks. So
y'all made him sit in the back?
No, he didn't ride with us. He said his mom said he couldn't. Because it was like he couldn't ride the bus with a bunch of black people.
Ooh, okay.
And then he gonna ask us when we got ready to leave, y'all could have got a white bus. Why y'all got a black one?
Yo, y'all had fun.
And then Al came out there and let people know that he had stole a crown and pawned it, so the people can't be crowning nobody else at the funeral.
Listen, I thought when I saw Al do it when I came down for the Kings of Clean, I really thought he made that up. Until
now you've been seeing all the funerals,
everywhere, and I'm sitting there, and the lady came in with I'm sitting like, they really do this?
Yes.
I'm like, whoa! I was.
So here's the
totally
thing.
Just surprised.
For those of y'all that don't know that gospel comedy entertainment is like we're really a ministry. And for those of you that don't see the fruit, had you been there in Little Rock on Saturday, you would have saw exactly how this is a ministry, because a man was baptized at the show.
A man was baptized in what?
He was baptized at the show. How do you get baptized? In water, right?
You had a pool? The pool of Siloam?
Or saliva, because the lady sitting behind him was laughing so hard that she spit water all up and down the back of his head. And all she needed to say, Lorenzo, come, Lorenzo, Lorenzo, hello, Lorenzo. But anyways, so yeah, we are actually GCE is banned fruit. Look at that. See, now you know I ain't profit line. You know I can't put that up there. It's right there. But yeah, it's right there. Oh, and let me tell you something. The crowd was so diverse. It was fantastic. Cousin's comment up here. Cousin Al can get a disability check in real life. I know that to be true because he's listen, cousin. So if you have been ever listening into the Fire Show, we're all petitioning to get Amy her back time. We've been talking about it forever. And we even went and stood in line one time, but they didn't give us no check. We almost got arrested, so we didn't get Amy no check, but they need to get her money. But let me tell y'all something. The show was off the chain. Oh, and so with that being said, if you're not following GCE, I don't know what you're doing with your life. If you've never been to a show, I don't know what you're doing with your life. And I don't know why I don't know. I don't know. So then what's my national holidays? God, I'm telling you, the Debo spirit is strong. Just Debo ticker tape spirit. You understand what I'm saying? And now you can't talk to me over there. And I ain't gonna look. That's what you get for that. Yeah. And I ain't gonna look at nothing else. So anyway, today's national holiday, September the 9th. It is 1 year anniversary for Lorenzo co-hosting the FIYAH show. And yeah, fantastic, man. It is also International Sudoku Day. Y'all know what Sudoku is?
No, what is Sudoku?
Sudoku is the little game that you play with like all the squares and the numbers, and you gotta put like a 1, 2, and 3. All the numbers has to go in each line. It's almost like a crossword puzzle, but it doesn't spell out anything. It's numbers and y'all got to know what Sudoku is. Oh, come on now. You need to go Google it. I play Sudoku. So
You know
Sudoku
why?
is.
You know why you play Sudoku?
Tell me why.
Is it a Chinese game?
Yes.
You looking real Oriental today.
Anyways, so let me tell y'all why. My color is looking like it's looking because the season is changing. So this is the season when my eyes change color and my skin gets lighter.
Yes, it is.
So we'll be like near hazel by the fall. And
Hazel.
my eyes will be near hazel.
Oh yeah, eyes. Okay, I
My
thought you
eyes,
told your skin tone because your
no,
skin
my
tone
skin will be near Manila folder. Manila folder.
It's gonna be pasty. Yeah, your skin tone is gonna be very pasty. It's gonna be see, that's the skin tone right there. That's when we know that you of our ethnicity. When it get winter time, you becoming Mrs. Claus because you like to give out gifts and things. You know, bless it.
Anyways, so
you are the light skin Oprah. Okay, go ahead.
So you know that they do call me LSO.
I know.
Yeah. I'm with Sean Lee. Shout out to Sean Lee out there in them Kansas City streets. Sean Lee.
Oh, hold up. Ooh, I'm sorry. Can I do this? I'm sorry. Can I do this? Just please. Just give me permission to do this. Can I? I need the permission. Say yes.
Go ahead.
Sean Lee, what happened to your Chiefs? They got busted up. Because we knew Dallas was neck and neck, but your Chiefs got whipped. So, and I'm gonna let that go right there. Okay, love you. Thank you for coming to the show, Sean Lee. Appreciate you. See you next week for the sports.
No, you ain't just chop her head off. And you know what? It is national. You did not follow this day today. It is National Care Bears Share Your Care Day. Who had Care Bears? Who?
No.
Cousin, he did not say I was a Blackanese.
Yes, I did.
And that's not my name anyway, so that ain't me.
Oh, you gotta switch that I and that E.
Yeah, Cousin Al, you're educated. Can you teach your cousin how to spell?
Look. Miss Sean Lee said I went to bed at halftime.
Yeah, she was crying them yellow and red.
They was getting
she was crying them yellow and red eyelashes off.
Exactly. Oh, she had a Care Bear though, but y'all really had Care Bears?
Well, I didn't. I had a Could Bear.
You had a who?
A Could Bear. Could have been a Care Bear. Mom. And then
wow.
It was just a bear. And you know the bears, they always have them with the little pale belly to represent how the bear's belly is lighter. But it didn't have a symbol on it, Lorenzo. But my mama's son. Her boy child, my mama boy child. He decided to draw me a symbol on the bear's stomach.
What symbol did he?
He tried to draw like the cloud, but it really looked like a turd. So,
so your bear. So what was the name of your bear?
Pooh Bear.
Poo Bear. That's it.
So it's I told y'all about that Cabbage Patch, right?
Woo. Oh, mighty.
I told y'all about that bootleg Cabbage Patch that my mama gave me.
Listen, she listen. No, she
but
didn't.
Look, she's naming them. See, you could tell she got the she was bougie because she didn't get like the original Care Bears. She got like the Supreme Care Bears. They was the next generation of Care Bears. It was like 2-3 of them put together. They was like an animal with a emotion together and all of that. The tender heart. I think he was a lion and all that. I mean, I knew because I cut the pictures out.
I'm done. Okay.
That's the way I had to get them. Look, cousin said I had boo boo bear.
I know.
Hilarious.
Hilarious.
I can't take it.
I can't. I'm done. I can't.
But that big homemade Cabbage Patch doll my mama had.
Oh man. Okay.
Lorenzo, stop laughing. Okay, it's a National Emergency Services Day. It is also International Box Wine Day. Shout out to all of y'all that drink wine out of a box. It is international, and then check this out. Now, see, whoever does these national holidays don't communicate with everybody, and they just compile a list together. So, like 3-4 people, I believe, work on this, and then they just put them all together. Because why would you have International Box Wine Day, and then it's International Fetal Alcohol Syndrome Disorder Awareness Day?
Because see, what had happened was they was drinking the box wine. And then they went into the next room after they finished the box wine. So when the child head came out, it came out like a box. So you knew.
It is also National Ants on a Log Day. Who eats ants on a log? Lorenzo, do you know what ants on a log are?
Ants on a log. They crawl on a log.
You eat it. Do you eat ants on a log? Anybody eat ants on a log?
I don't eat ants.
I eat ants on a log. Anybody else?
What is ants on a log?
But I say, hold the ants.
I got like the guest in the back got his hand up.
He eat ants on a log. See, he knows what it is. Fantastic. Listen, y'all. It is also National When Pigs Fly Day. It is national. It's National Teddy Bear Day also. So for those of you that didn't have a Care Bear and wasn't bougie like Sean Lee and had all of the bougie Lionheart bears and all of that carrying on, just regular old teddy bears. Shout out to y'all. We had regular old teddy bears. And so it's National Teddy Bear Day today. And those are all of the teddy bears I'm going to have in conversation about the holiday. See, Casey, shout out to Casey. She eats ants on the log. Precious knows what ants on a log is. So it is a celery stick with peanut butter, and you put raisins on it, and you make ants on a log.
Y'all so either light-skinned people stick together. I'm just gonna say, all right.
So the reason why
the most light-skinned person, Casey, Dalvin, JoJo, Jodeci is in the building. Hey, Casey.
So the reason that I'm here,
the reasons that I'm here,
the reasons you don't eat ants on a log is because it's a vegetable.
What are you trying to say?
You nor cousin Al eats vegetables. Al say he eats vegetables. He eats corn and green beans. Them the only 2 vegetables he eats.
Those are good vegetables to have.
Anyway, so shout out to everyone that is here. We got an amazing show lined up for y'all. As y'all can hear, we already have a guest in the background. So Lorenzo, I think real quick, because I know I was off, we was late and things was happening. We're going to go ahead and dip out to a commercial. And when we come back, what we going to have? I know everybody's here for. We're going to bring our guest in before we do the next segment. But what's coming up after we come back, Lorenzo?
It's the Dedicated News, y'all. The Dedicated News, y'all. With cousin Al.
Well, where's his promo?
The Dedicated. First of all, we ain't gonna talk about that because we're gonna talk about that off air because somebody sure enough ain't sent it to me. But anyway, we're gonna let that go.
But you're one, so that should have been ran already anyway.
You know what? First of all, we're not going to talk about the family business on air. This a family affair.
Roll that beautiful bean footage. Go to a commercial break.
First of all, can I say it's a family affair?
No, that's not the right church. That's the heathen church. You were singing suckle.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be coming up next.
What's up, family? It's your boy, Cousin Al, reminding you to keep it locked right here on the FIYAH Show. I'm coming with your dedicated news, the top 3 news stories of the week, the news you can use. It may come from CNN or the crackhead down the street, but I guarantee you don't want to miss this. Keep your eyes open and your ears clean. You know what I mean?
The abuse of opioids and heroin is killing people. Recover Now is a new national movement to help you curb your addiction. You can get help now. right now, and you can get clean in as little as 7 to 30 days. So don't wait. Change your life. Call the number on your screen right now. We can help. You could have a brand new life in as little as 7 to 30 days. You can change your life. Call the number on your screen right now.
Here's an important message from the U.S. Med Diabetes Solution Center. If you have diabetes, you know the pain of pricking your fingers. But now, by wearing a small device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can reduce your pain right away. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. So call us right now to see if you qualify for a CGM at little or no cost. U.S. Med. Better service. Better care.
Greece is cheap.
But the airfare costs a fortune.
Paris?
Not much closer, and again, airfare...
What about Puerto Vallarta?
Let's face it, flying anywhere is just too expensive.
Wait, what's this? Low-cost airlines.
With one call to low-cost airlines, you'll drastically slash your travel costs. We're talking insanely low airline prices to any of your favorite destinations. Where would you like to go? London, Rome, Costa Rica, Australia?
Wow, that's cheap.
So why wait? Call now to learn how crazy cheap it is to fly anywhere in the U.S. or international. Our prices are so low, we can't publish them. The only way to get them is to call to instantly hear the most amazing best deals on airline travel. It's that easy. So call now and start packing.
Call 855-325-1768. That's 855-325-1768. 855-325-1768. That's 855-325-1768.
Turn up the radio if you feel it. Listen, it's your girl, you out here in these, I don't even know where I am, but in these streets. Why are we in the streets? Because we're blazing hot from Anointed Radio Network in Las Vegas, Nevada. We're on all your podcast platforms. Like and share, subscribe. Make sure you know where we are, because sometimes we may not show up in one place or the other, but if you pay attention, you will see us, so don't worry about it, y'all. But listen, say "ah" with me. And one more time. And the third time for the Holy Ghost. All right, y'all, listen again. We got an amazing show lined up for y'all. If y'all was late, don't worry about it. We was too. Technical difficulties and time zone changes and Alzheimer's. We ain't claiming that. The devil is a liar. But listen, y'all, we got a fantastic show lined up for y'all. Got some amazing things going on out in these gospel streets. We got some new music. We got new music, everything new. Anyway, grab your friends, get them in here, let them know that the Fire Show is blazing hot. Let them know we hadn't even had the news yet. And for those of you that have never seen the dedicated news, I believe you are in for a treat. So again, every Tuesday, 4 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I'm not going to do the change swap thing because I don't know. I can't keep up. I don't even know what time zone I'm in right now. That's why I was late, because I fell asleep because I'm jet lagged. But anyways, y'all, again, we're still celebrating the 1-year anniversary of Lorenzo co-hosting the Fire Show, y'all. And if y'all forgot, not only is his 1-year anniversary, he is nominated and up for 3 awards next month in Atlanta. So meet us in Atlanta. All roads lead to Atlanta, Georgia, for the Spin Awards. And I think it's the 9th annual. That means they've done it already 8 times. So this is the 9th annual. And so look, since I'm talking about that, y'all know I was on this tangent about saying first annual. Shout out to Pastor Jay, who's always got something to say. Pastor Jay, me and you need to talk in the Heathen Church. We need to talk. But anyways, I was on a tangent last month and the month before about this first annual. And I was on that tangent because everybody was posting, oh, you're going to be hosting the first annual GSM. And no, I'm not. I'm just not going to be hosting nothing that's first and annual, because that's an oxymoron. That's like big and skinny. That's like Big Skinny. Have y'all seen Big Skinny, by the way? Big Skinny say he's prophetically speaking his new body weight into his life, Big Skinny. But anyways, that's an oxymoron, first annual. First and annual can't be in the same. Anyways, the reason I'm bringing that up is because our guest today, and I'm not going to introduce him, but I just wanted to put that out there. He saved like my whole life. at the first annual GSMA Awards. And so we'll talk about that a little later. And we grateful, a plethora of issues, but God, praise Jehovah. Don't listen, we'll take a didactic look at that issues. Okay. But anyway, the gentleman that's coming in today, he has saved like my whole life and helped me keep my put togethers together. You understand? And so we're grateful for him in many ways. But when he get ready to come in, y'all give him a loving fire welcome for two things. For one, being a guest, and for two, saving my whole life. Okay. Lorenzo, are you coming back to church or no? Or where is you? Lorenzo.
Yes, darling.
Is you here?
I'm here. I'm waiting for you to introduce me. That's what you're supposed to do.
Okay, go back out.
Let me go back out. Come on.
All right, y'all. It's now time, an opportunity, a privilege for me to introduce to some and present to others the big, bold, gray beard co-host. I can't say what I want to say. Get back in here, Lorenzo. You're gonna get me in trouble. My watching, because I was finna cut you up. My eyes watching, and I'm gonna get a pow. But hey, Lorenzo, welcome. Oh my God.
How y'all feeling out there? Y'all hear me? Welcome to the FIYAH Show, hosted by Yielded and co-hosted by yours truly on his 1 year anniversary, first annual. We're here because it's a plethora of things that are going on. See, God said,
oh my God. Oh my God. See, that's why you can't celebrate some people, because they just they run out. They don't know when to stop. Listen, that sound like your
what?
Quiet Storm voice.
That was. Look.
We are saved.
Look at this one. Look at this one over here. What voice is that? And this, he know that's that Barry White.
He was getting ready to do his song. Go on, sing your song real quick, Lorenzo.
Look. Come look at this.
Go on, sing your own hosting show, Lorenzo. Come on.
Thank you.
Sing it, Lorenzo.
I'm gonna sing my song. Y'all want me to sing my song? Y'all need me to sing my song?
Nobody wants you to, but go ahead.
I'm gonna sing my song. Here go my song.
In his Frankie voice.
It's the FIYAH Show, hosted by Lorenzo. It's the FIYAH Show, hosted by Lorenzo. FIYAH Show, hosted by Lorenzo.
So listen, we have a guest in the back, and we're grateful for guests, because that means I don't have to spend all this time with you by myself.
I wasn't finished.
But we was finished listening.
So we finished. Are we finished or are we done?
We is complete. We is complete. Look, Sean Lee say what now? So,
are we finished or are we done?
So that was a song by yours truly, Lorenzo Sinatra. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rennie Sinatra.
Yeah, look, can I get a bow? Can I get a bow?
No.
Listen, we got a guest in the vestibule room.
He probably eating ants on the log.
He probably eating the ants on the log, and probably got peppermints and some Skittles, and
he done ate all the church candy
and them snowballs and them Kit Kats and them Twinkies and the ding dongs and the Yankee Doodles. And
listen, Casey said where's Sandman? They wanted Sandman. Listen, go ahead and bring our guest in, y'all. I'm grateful to see him again. I'm telling y'all, I was so happy to see him. Whew. When I had walked up on stage, I was so happy to meet him. Mm-hmm.
Who is him? Who is him?
Him, my guest.
Who's your guest?
That D Wings.
I know. You gonna introduce him, or you want me to introduce him?
No, you gonna introduce him. That's why I said.
Well, okay, let me introduce him.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, bring it to you at this time. The man that needs no introduction. The man don't need nothing. He comes up in here. He's gonna do his thing. He's gonna come out here. He's gonna let you know where he come from, where he's going, and where he's been at. He's gonna come up and he's gonna say Jesus paid it all. He's gonna say he been through the storm and the rain and he made it. He's gonna come up here and let you know how about shot. Woo! God is good all the time, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Dominic Weems. Yay!
He said,
Oh
he said,
my Lord.
he said, I don't know if I want to be in here or not. I don't want to be in here.
This is
I
my
don't wanna be
favorite
in
church service. I love y'all's church. I'm coming. I'm a member now.
here. Listen, you are an official fire night, sir.
I need
We
to know
fire
where I need
nights
to
in
send
here.
my tithes because y'all had me at Care Bears.
Well, we know you ain't have a
Teddy
Care Bear.
Ruxpin though.
Did you
Oh,
have
you
a
had
Care
Teddy
Bear?
Ruxpin?
I had a Teddy Ruxpin.
Oh,
That's the guys. We had Teddy Ruxpins.
And he was black
Thank you.
how you know Teddy Ruxpin was black?
because the way he talked. Teddy had a tape cassette in his back. He was already
Exactly.
brown skinned. And then when he talked,
Brown skin.
I'm with you, sis. Yeah, Teddy Ruxpin was black because he was raised in the hood like I was. He was with us.
So the way I
Listen,
got lightheaded
listen.
when you said he had a tape deck in the back.
Yeah,
I remember he had TDK in his back, baby. You heard? But see, this
did.
was the thing.
But-
I think it was my nephew had one, but my brother was putting my mama Memorex in Teddy.
I was gonna say the same thing. Don't y'all realize that they was putting different tapes in Teddy and sitting
So
Teddy
was.
So see y'all ghetto.
We
See,
were-
y'all,
Hilarious.
Listen,
Y'all
we
is ghetto.
was singing "You're Never Fine."
I put New Edition in mine.
mine.
Mine was Candy Girl.
See?
Yeah, I put New Edition in mine.
Yes, and his mouth was just be moving.
And Teddy Ruxpin he was Milli Vanilli.
Absolutely. Look like one of the puppies from Chuck E. Cheese.
But look, a few years after that, my sister was Spice, so she had a baby like early, and so her baby like grew up with me, and so he had toys like at the same time I had toys, my nephew. But he had a good guy.
What's a good guy?
Chucky?
That dude had a little thing. That was a Chucky.
Oh, I remember that.
He had a good guy. I say,
Chucky.
what in the world?
Yeah, Chucky. Yeah.
You don't.
But we ain't gonna get into that. Casey, Lorenzo, help Casey. Casey, you couldn't put an 8-track in Teddy Ruxpin.
Uh-oh. That's a different time zone. That's a different generation.
Casey, let me tell you something, Casey. I almost gave you that card, but I'm gonna take it back. You did that. You gotta get. I'm taking the card back again. I gave it to you, but now I gotta take it back.
Because I don't really think she know who Teddy Ruxpin is if she. If she talk about it.
She said fancy. She said fancy Teddy Rex. Yeah.
He was Teddy Rex. He was Teddy Rex saying it.
It was one of the I guess many cheap gifts. It was a cheap gift back in the day because it was a hand-me-down. It wasn't brand new. It didn't come in the box. Somebody already had it because Teddy's hair was a little matted in the back. Somebody already had it before me.
Teddy had old weave.
Teddy had
he ain't get no fresh bundles.
Yeah.
I'm done. Teddy had the swoop, but guess what? Teddy was the first one. I think that's when y'all women stole. He had the longest eyelashes out there.
Did Teddy?
I don't think I remember Teddy's eyelashes.
Teddy eyelashes like this, and then all of a sudden y'all start coming out getting them. Y'all stole them off of Teddy.
I'm gonna tell you, it was lamb chop. It was lamb
chop.
Lamb chop. They started wearing lamb chop eyelashes, and don't forget about snuffer uppercuts.
Oh, he had the biggest one.
They started wearing snuffy lashes. You hear me? Snuffy.
I need to ask this. I need to ask this to you guys. I need to ask you guys. In our fire nights, was Snuffle up against a man or a woman?
I thought he was trans, wasn't he?
So roll that dedicated news.
No.
So the views and the opinions expressed by the guests here on the Fire Show are not those of Anointed Radio Network or the Fire Show, but probably yielded, but not the Fire Show or not Anointed Radio Network. So he is responsible for his own words, his own actions, and his own thoughts. Okay. That's the Wings of Wings Music Group. Okay. All right. Fantastic. WMG. Okay. Yeah. Don't come for me. Come for WMG. Okay. All right.
Well, we can't come for WMG because that's my brother's production company.
You weren't supposed to tell him.
He's watching now. I don't want.
That ain't on you though. If the attorneys come for him instead of you, I mean, they had came for OJ and it wasn't him. So if it don't fit,
You must have
You
quit.
must quit.
So y'all listen. Speaking of all of this, he said, don't come for me." I'm sorry, WMG. I'm sorry.
There
I
you
know
go.
you can hear. You couldn't hear me. My apologies. I'm sorry.
Apologetic.
This is disrespect. Anyway, so listen, y'all. Speaking of ghetto and disrespect and all of that stuff, so somebody said, "What the heck was he it?" Cindy, leave D Wings with.
Well, for you, but listen, I'm listen.
So we gonna keep this ghetto rolling. Listen, y'all. So D Wings, I want you to just grab hold. I think your chair got some arm rails on it. Grab hold of it because we're now to the segment that everybody typically comes in. One or two of them that they come in for. It's an opportunity for them to catch up on the news because you know y'all black people don't be watching the news and stuff. And so we have someone that is very educated, highly educated, and very dedicated to bringing you the news. But there's one slight issue. He's ghetto. Hence the dedicated news. He's dedicated, ghetto, and educated. But we bring to you every Tuesday the dedicated news with Cousin Al. Come on, Lorenzo. Bring the people the news because Brother Wings need it over there.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Cousin Al right here on the Fire Show with your dedicated news. The top 3 news stories of the week, according to me and the Fire Knights who sends me the information. Y'all, we got some crazy stuff this week. We talking about crackheads and cracked feet. We got some stuff going on this week that just took my mind by surprise. But let's roll the intro and get this thing set off right. Roll my intro. It's the dedicated news, y'all. Ooh, ow, ow. All right, number 3, let's jump right into it. So we know that a lot of pastors, a lot of ministers, ever since COVID stopped, they've been trying to get their members and trying to get the young babes in Christ back into the church. And it's not an easy feat. You know, a lot of times we have to, go where they are, TikTok or Instagram or whatever, YouTube. We have to meet them where they are, get their attention, and then pull them into Christ. And so some pastors have made commercials, they've done marketing, they've done billboards, all kind of things. But sometimes we go too far with the marketing and the videos. And this one specific pastor, who will remain nameless, he said he wanted to do a commercial that would be relevant to the youth in Christ because, they like crazy stuff. They like little funny stuff. But it didn't make me want to go to the church. Let's just say it like that. Roll the bean footage.
Never put your trust in man, but always put your trust in the Lord. Meet us at Wounded Heart Ministries every Sunday morning at 9 a.m.
They're going to have
Never put your trust in man.
Wounded Heart Ministry. How about wounded whole body? That young man might not make it through the night. That young man might be in a cast or he might be paralyzed. We don't know. All I know is, this was a way that he felt he would get the attention of the people. But yeah, I don't know about that. That was a little. It caught me off guard. I would want a pastor who would cover me and be there for me. He said, "Don't trust men, so I don't trust you." But yeah. So I don't know. I don't want to put it out there to not go to the church, but go at your own discretion. Look at what they just put out there and say, "Hey, do I want to be a part of this ministry?" Wounded heart. That boy got a wounded neck, back, and crack. All right. Speaking of looking a fool in church, number 2. These musicians getting out of control. The musicians getting out of control. When you're at church, You are worshiping. You're worshiping arts. You're worshiping through your art of playing, through your art of singing, through your art of playing the drums, the piano. And so a lot of them, I guess they think they own Tutti Frutti or rooted with the Icontola of rock and roller. What was it? What the man name is? The one that wear the makeup? I mean, the one Little Richard. They think they on tour with him. And there's a video that came in from a church that a FIYAH night attended. They don't go there. They just attended the service there and said this was a normal thing both times they've been. And y'all, let's be mindful of dignity, integrity, and not being uncouth all the time. Jesus, y'all running around here running amok. Let's just check out the video.
He said running amok.
Viewer discretion advised. I smell it already. Where is the Lysol spray? That's what I want to know. Where the Lysol spray, where the sanitizer, where the bleach wipes and anointed oil, the blood, because that was just disgusting. You didn't put them hospice feet on that doggone keyboard. Are you crazy? You don't do nothing like that in the church. Now whoever come behind you, Mother Mitty come behind you to try to save us, and she got to wear 19 pairs of gloves just to try not to catch whatever on your hospice feet. It's just disgusting, y'all. That was just nasty to me. And then it wasn't even lotioned up. They looked like, oh Lord, they was ashier than Charlie Sheen's nostrils. It was just a lot. It was just a lot. I don't know. What was he on? He had to be on something. I don't know, a PCP or if he needed a PCP. I don't. It's something going on here, and I want him to get checked out. That was just too much for church. Too much for TV, too much for Jesus. I don't even know. God probably just looked down and said, you know what, I ain't come back. Don't even worry about it. Y'all got it.
What's that guy ain't come
All
back?
right. Speaking of allegedly being on drugs, number one, this video, it touched my heart because my grandmother used to always say it's nothing worse than an educated crackhead. And I don't know that this woman is that, but something was wrong. But she used a whole lot of big words, so I know she was an educated person. However, something just wasn't right. Something was just off. Something was just off with her. She was either at a police station or if you're from Houston, Tim and Chan, she was somewhere where they had like the glass up where you can't get shot. So it was either a restaurant or a police station. But anyway, she was there and she was trying to, I don't know what she was trying to do. She was using some big old words and some good analogies, and she had some good stuff to say, but in the midst of the good stuff, it was like crazy stuff. And it was like, wow, you smarter than the president when you're talking right, but if you got off of that stuff, but it's something she was on. It was like Britney Spears on steroids, but they didn't help her really. They just let her get it out. And whatever she was after, she was either after her kids or against her mama or looking for a companion. Something was going on. So let's check out the video and y'all tell me what you think, because I'm lost.
I'm so nervous.
About rules and laws or borders or enforcers, because I don't acknowledge you. You're not real. You're a superhero like me, so act like it. Act like a god. Because that's what you are.
When I explain to them that there's only one officer for this entire area,
I want to see my kid. Call my mom. She lied. And then I don't get to see my kid.
and they've got to
No more lies. I want truth, transparency, and trust. No more enforcers. I want empathy angels coming to meet needs and make life more wonderful. I want integration, and I want healing conversations that collaborate to meet needs and find ways to move forward together.
They understand how stretched thin light is.
No, I need my kids. I need to see my kids.
Not like that.
At all.
Yeah, but you guys are part of the reason I can't see my kids because domination systems are keeping me from my kids, and I need partnership. I need us to ascend to higher consciousness so we are not running from our sympathetic nervous system. Fight, flight, freeze, fawn.
Now, y'all, I don't know what she was talking about. I don't know what she was looking for. That video has me just befuddled. Befuddled is our word. I don't know. I'm lost. You know, I'm lost. I'm like, you know, Lauryn Hill on the way to a concert. I'm just lost and late and delayed and don't know what's going on. But you know, prayerfully she'll be fine or whatever. I think she should, you know, maybe try to get sober, do some ballet. The way she was walking on those feet, she probably be a great ballerina or something to that effect. But I just sometimes you just, you know, and it's okay to jest because I just. All right. It's been your boy Cousin Al with your dedicated news. Back to y'all in the studio. Oh, wait. Listen, we will be in those Little Rock streets, and I don't know nobody. So y'all tell somebody, bring a friend. I will be laying hands, and I will be setting people free from the demons that are beholding them. So, you know, I want y'all to come on out and get your healing in Jesus' name. Back to y'all in the studio. Praise God.
Ooh. I think I'm gonna be like Lauryn Hill on the way to his service. I'm gonna get lost.
You're not going.
Where did y'all find this team? What is happening here?
This is an inerted conglomerate.
First of all, Hey, DW. Don't come at my mentor. That's my mentor.
No, I love this team. Is what I'm saying. Like, how can I be a part?
We inerted, Dominic. We inerted. We know you're inerted too. So Dominic got them hands. Lorenzo.
Yeah.
Are you aware who Dominic is?
I went through some of the stuff that was sent to me of who.
So show Dominic and Yielded's first encounter.
Encounter.
Yes, when we first met one another. You had a video from the first annual GSMA Awards, and
you have that
going
video.
I'm gonna have to get that video back.
So D Wings, you don't know who I mean?
Yeah, I remember exactly who you are.
But do you remember when the first touch?
Now unto him who is able to keep you from falling and to present you faultless
before the Almighty God to get your award. Because listen, so y'all know Yielded got, you know, little knee injuries, but she was out there in the Birmingham streets trying to be, a fantastic, fabulous hostess. And I had on all my good heels and went up on the stage to receive an award. And I don't know if I was overcome by emotions or pain in my knees. But either which way, as I was getting ready, you got to go up 17 steps to come down one step to get to the podium. I went up to 17 with ease. I mean, I ran up the stairs because I was excited when they said, come unto me. And so I got on up the stairs. And then I was about to take the great leap of faith down to the podium. And my knee said, Sha-na-na-na-na, and it's buckled. You understand? And because the Lord thy God had a ram in the bush by the way of D Wings, I was able to reach out and touch somebody's hand. Oh, and he made this world a better place. Because had he not, all of these 85-year-old bones would have taken a great fall, and I wouldn't have been able to trust no man like the little boy over there at the Healing Broken Heart Church. You understand? Wounded heart. I would have fallen on thy faces. Hey, Lorenzo, do you have that footage?
No.
So you don't have that?
I'm searching.
So the people can see when D Wings and Yielded connected. But D Wings, thank you so much, man of God. I forever owe you all my life.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now listen, because you're not here to talk about the first annual Great Save, Charlie Brown's first pack, a Christmas or pumpkin or none of that. But you're here to talk about D. Weems and who D. Weems is. So just, take us not too far back. But before you do that, do you have anything you want to say about the news? We got to let you debrief first. Anything about the news?
Hospice feet will forever live rent-free in my mind.
Rent-free. Both. Okay,
Rent
both
free.
feet.
Both feet. It got a duplex right here. It ain't going nowhere. He is hilarious. How did he keep a straight face the whole time he was talking?
So do you know that you're prophetic? You operating in the prophetic, man of God. So we had a show this Saturday in Little Rock, and the man of God came to him. He said, you're a really gifted and talented comedian because you can keep a straight face the whole time. And Al was looking at him like, about what?
Like you wasn't there. Yo,
it wasn't him. But okay, go ahead. Finish getting that out about the music.
Yeah, dude is hilarious. I don't know who that was with the feet ministry on the keyboard. That was flagrant. But I really want to go to that next service. I would be there for that. I want the Holy Spirit to move every time like that. And I need to be there.
I need to be on the mask ministry because them feet did not look. Anyway,
where was hospitality? Where were the deacons? Where was security? They don't have that in churches no more. Y'all got security for your church?
Where was Maylene?
Security
for $5 more. She could have fixed it for him. She could have fixed he feet. But I fix it for you. You get girlfriend. I mean, Maylene should have showed up for church.
Why it's got to be Maylene? Why couldn't it be like Juanita or something?
Because that's first of all, them the lies they tell us when we go in there. What's your name, Sandra? No, it's not. No, your name is not Sandra.
I'm done. I believe I found it.
My name Chuson. Your name what? Chuson.
I believe I found it.
Show the people when.
All right, sister, best friend.
D. Weems, let me tell you, there was a mighty strong hand that you put there. He
caught you. Wait, hold up. He caught you with one hand, I think.
Listen, all 200. I mean, 115 pounds of me. 115
with my mighty right hand.
Oh, the mighty right. Show it one more time, Lorenzo. Show it one more time.
All right, sister, best friend.
We're going to have to got that other video where it was close. And I think I put all them nails down in his hand. Look, he was about to be nailed to the cross because I put nails in the
You did. I was like, she must arm wrestle because she got a grip. You held on to me tough.
Listen, D. Weems, I was so grateful that you was up there because little Tiny Tim had been helping me up the stairs, and I was grateful for the rails because Tiny Tim couldn't hold all of this that the Lord had bestowed upon me.
Who's Tiny Tim?
I know the little dude that kept walking me up.
Yo,
I sent in a complaint to Dr. Robert Bones. Listen, if you're going to have somebody helping me up the stairs, there's weight limits to this thing. There's categories, you understand? So all of my lavishness and my plushness was beyond the God's reach. And so he was not prepared. His grace was not sufficient for thee. And so when I came down off of that last mighty step, and the likes of D. Wing was there, I looked down in the man of God's eyes. I said, I hope he's not married, and I don't really care if he is. But if the woman of God see the way that I'm looking at him, this is going to be misconstrued. Because I was grateful. I mean, I was so grateful. I said, I don't know if the man of God knew I was falling. I wasn't falling for you, man of God. I mean, you're quite handsome, but that wasn't what that was. But I don't know if you knew I was falling, but I was going down quickly.
I'll keep on falling.
Too quick. Take me slow.
And I said, had it not been for D. Weems that was on my side, where?
Well, we know where you would have been.
Critical condition. I'd have been laid up in there like this here. Talking about some the first annual Yes, and that was fantastic. Me.
Ooh, that fall would have been like Michael Jackson on that Pepsi commercial.
Let me tell you something. And it was that step I was about to step on, it was wide. So it probably would have broke me in half. It'd have half me like Dewey. Oh, I would have been half.
I'm done.
Listen.
I'm done.
So, man of God, I'm forever grateful for you. So let me just say this going forward. You're an official fire night. You're an official lifesaver. You need to show up whenever they're giving away anything for first responders because you're one. And I'm grateful for you. So anything I can do for you, just call Lorenzo. Okay? Don't hesitate. Just call Lorenzo.
I'm going to call Lorenzo. I'm going to call, yes, my brother.
Call Lorenzo. So, man of God, take us back just a little bit about, we need to know who you are. Beyond being a lifesaver, first responder. Just let us know who you are, where you're born and raised, and all that good stuff. Don't take us too far back past Ted Ruxpin, but, right up in there. Go ahead, man.
Hold on. Wait. You know he from out west, right?
I don't know where the man got from. That's why I wanted to tell you. So I know he out from the Pacific Northwest because I met him by way of Pacific Northwest people. People that know my daddy and them and stuff and things.
He ain't from the New Orleans street, baby. Tell him where you're from.
He out there by Monoma Falls and carrying on out there.
I'm from Tacoma, Washington.
Washington. You up there in the corner. So those of you that don't know, that's the little square up there in the corner up there.
Yes.
You up there around by Oregon and Oregon.
I'm actually in Oregon. I'm actually in Oregon right now.
You in Oregon?
I am.
Oh, you in Portland?
I am.
Fantastic. Go drive by my daddy's house, okay?
Oh, is he out here?
No, he's in heaven with my father.
Yo, you just yo, he don't even know what to say. He gone.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
You want to drive by if you want me to?
Yeah, 411 Northeast Morris. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
777 heaven.
So now I got a question for you. You frequent those Portland streets, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you ever shopped in the Nike down there on MLK?
I have. I plan on going tomorrow.
So if you've ever shopped down there, maybe 5-6 years ago, the real tall, slender gentleman that knew everything about all of the Nikes in there, that's my daddy.
Okay, I've never met your dad, but
he probably gave you a shoe for $1.25 if you ever met him. He gave you a whole pair of Nikes for $1.25. Everybody in Oregon, Portland.
Let's bring him back like Lazarus.
Yeah. Hey, get up, daddy.
Yes. Yes.
Leave your wife there. Leave your baby mama there, but you come back. Yeah. He can leave my mama there. Just bring my daddy back. But anyway, D. Williams, I'm sorry. Now take us back to these Seattle streets. Don't worry about it.
This is amazing. This is a wonderful interview. I love y'all. Jesus.
And your brother is over here cracking up. He said, "Did she just say visit my daddy?" I said, "Drive by my daddy's house."
He did.
You got to listen. I said, "Drive by my daddy's house."
Is somebody else living there now?
Somebody we don't like.
The ghost.
Somebody he gave you last name we don't like them. Just say, yeah. Anyway, don't worry about it. Mm-hmm.
Let's not do a drive-by. Come on.
I was gonna say because what kind of driving by are we doing then?
We'll talk about it off air.
Man of God, we're gonna pray. Throw oil on the house. Just throw oil on the house. That'll be oil on the house.
The whole house gonna catch a blaze, honey.
I love this. I love it.
D. Wings, I'm not sure why that little modeling fiasco that we did at the first annual didn't give you any clue of who I was. I don't know why. Because that was not part of the script.
Are you sure? Because you did great. You played it.
I'm gonna tell you why it became part of the script. Because I had put on all them good heels, and he gonna have a whole crew of award presenters do a strut like they real models and stuff. And I'm up here struggling in these heels, and you're not gonna let me rip a runway, or I'm gonna blaze the runway.
And
I'm
you
gonna
did.
turn it up.
People will never forget you.
And look here, I say, you better come on and go with me, Everett. When I go, you better go. Come on, go with me.
Yes, indeed. When I
And
moved, you
Everett came
moved.
on and went with me. I said, come on and go with me. He said, well, I'm going to go behind you. And that's the order we're going to go out when we get fired. You first.
Come on and go with me.
Shout out to my good friend out there in those East Texas streets. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. It was your birthday the other day, but I sang to you today, so don't worry about it. But listen, D-Wings, we want to talk about you. Forget all of these other people.
Okay.
Go back to Seattle.
Yes. So not necessarily Seattle, but about 35 minutes away from Seattle.
Tacoma.
In Tacoma.
Tacoma, my bad.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Seattle gets more of the, the clout and more of the, acknowledgement. Yeah, somewhere along the lines of that. Yeah, exactly. Born and raised Kojic.
He was he was born and raised COGIC.
Wait a minute. Wait. Was this the G?
Deflected. G.
Oh my gosh. Because G is this G or is that G?
You need some Earl on this.
Hey, listen, I don't do I don't do sign language like that. I gotta bring up Dallas for that.
H A B C D E F
F
G
F
G. This is G.
Is that G?
H.
And yep, then H.
GHIJ.
J. K.
L M N O P.
Oh.
No, that's not PD.
Y'all like my signs. Y'all ain't
and you a whole run-on sentence.
You doing a whole lot over there.
Love pizza every day.
Now y'all need to add the sign language ministry to your podcast.
So we're gonna go hire that lady who was not signing anything at all.
I was just thinking about that.
Yeah, we're gonna add her. She wasn't really signing. It's done got dark. It's getting late. Y'all know I'm in a different place, and so it's getting dark in the church. They didn't pay the power bill. But anyway, go ahead, man of God.
Oh, okay. Well, you're still light. You're light skinned, so we can still see you.
And Nicole J say not the saints teaching hooked on phonics. Dial 1-800-ABCDEFG. Hooked on phonics worked for me. Come on, D-Wings, take us back over there.
Come on, look. He was born by
the river.
I was born. See,
he was
now y'all
born by a river.
I'm trying to be serious.
This is probably the worst interview ever. The man been here 12 hours and we don't know nothing about him.
Nothing.
He's a first responder.
I know so much about you all now, though, and I promise you, I'm joining your podcast. I'm joining this old radio station now. I will be right there.
Come on.
And where are you based at? Wherever you are.
So he's in New York. I am right now. Where am I right now? Right now I'm in Georgia, but I live in Houston. We're broadcast from Anointed Radio Network, which is in Las Vegas, Nevada. So we're from
the East Coast to the West Coast, from the
North and all that in between.
I used to live in Houston, and I used to live in the East Coast as well before I moved back to Washington.
Yeah, he gonna talk about that, about Austin, Texas, when he went to Austin, Texas. So let the man talk.
I was in Houston, but I've been to Austin.
We know.
So what about Austin?
Go ahead.
Okay.
You can't send him your
I was
bio.
born and raised.
He memorizes bios, but anyway, go ahead.
Oh, I was born and raised in Tacoma, Washington. Grew up Kojic. Grew up with a singing family, playing family. My father was a musician. He's probably laying next to your father right now. Bless his heart. They're probably having a good time in heaven together. So Fantastic. He just passed away. What was it, last year? Yeah, last year he just passed away. Miss him so much. He was a great musician in his own right. I have 5 brothers and sisters. I'm 5 siblings. I'm the 5th of 5. And 3 brothers, 1 sister, and another sister. Sorry. No, I have 2 sisters.
Oh boy. Okay.
You look like you about to get choked out.
Wait.
Sound like you about to say something about Papa on the 3rd of September.
Hold on.
Today the 9th. What you saying about Papa on the 9th of September?
Today's Tuesday. Okay, let's go back to your brothers. Yeah, it's Tuesday. So let's see how many brothers and
sisters you got. The 9th of September, not the 3rd of September. So
exactly. Like, come on now.
It's on the 3rd of September.
Papa was a Rolling Stone. What you trying to say, bro?
Hey, well.
You know what?
We honor the Lord. We honor the Lord.
Yes, Jesus. Hallelujah. Okay.
God is good.
Fruitful.
Be fruitful and multiply.
I'm Kojic, born and raised, and then I got delivered. Then you know, I started traveling around the. Hello, everybody okay?
I'm froze. My
Where'd y'all
screen
go?
froze.
Snuffleupagus. Snuffleupagus.
Wait, did he? I'm about to leave. I gotta go right now.
It's time to go lay down. Time to go.
Because I'm a part of y'all's ministry now. Isn't it like a multicultural ministry, non-denominational?
I'm pescatarian.
I am. Yes.
I'm pescatarian. So am I.
I'm meterism.
Pause.
Do we want to do this interview another day? Do we just
pause that one? Hold up. That didn't come out right. Pause. Let's move on. Go ahead. Come on. Come on. You got 8 sisters and 4 brothers. Come on, let's go.
I got 3 brothers and 2 sisters. They all are great singers and musicians, and my mom is a singer, so I just grew up in the field and in the fold of just music ministry. It wasn't until I moved from Washington and then moved to Texas when I started seeing just, you know, church on a whole nother level. Because out in Washington, they're kind of slow when it comes to certain things, like when it comes to music. They're even slow when it comes to sins. Like a lot of sins are generic. Yes, ma'am.
Uh-oh.
You know why they're a little slow up there. You heard of all of the witches of Salem is up that way. But anyway, go ahead. They're dealing with too many demonic spirits up there. But anyway, so go ahead. That's why church is on a whole nother spectrum up there.
You're
But go
telling the
ahead.
truth.
I digress. I'm sorry.
I believe the Pacific Northwest has the highest level of witchcraft.
Yeah, they be up there tying themselves to trees and carrying on, tree huggers and eating tree bark and carrying on. The Lord ain't in none of that. Anyway, go ahead, man of God.
That's the truth. That's the truth. He's not in any of it, not that I know of, at least. Not my God, not the God I serve. So
hold on.
So yes, so I
wait,
grew, you know.
Wait.
Okay.
First
you got to keep up. This train gonna keep on rolling.
No. Y'all said the Lord is in it because He created the trees. He created the leaves.
But not for you to eat. That's why He told Adam and Eve, don't eat the tree. He said, don't eat this tree. And they ate
grass that grew all around and around.
But they ate the tree that He said not to eat up in the Pacific Northwest.
And so and some of them smoke it.
The trees?
Lots of them smokes it. They smoke the tree. They eat the tree.
Marijuana? Marijuana or
just trees? Period. They don't make no never mind to them. They just one with the earth.
How can you smoke a tree?
Gosh, dog.
How can you smoke a tree?
Trust me, you don't want to know. They can
sorry.
But anyway,
that's above my pay grade. I don't know. I'm saved.
Okay, now get yeah.
Yes, I digress. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Like I just grew up in church, you know, and the time came for me to travel and to do things and travel the world, and the Lord allowed it. And you know, here we are today. I'm on you all's podcast and radio station, having a fantastic time. So clearly, the Lord is directing me in a great direction. So I'm excited.
All right.
It was that touch.
I think that's what it was, sis. It was that touch.
Your nail in your hand. The Lord wants you to feel what His pain was, you know, just for a moment. But so D Wings, you've been traveling the world. You mentioned you came to Texas. What afforded you the privilege and the opportunity to come down in Texas? How did you get here? What's going on?
So, funny story. I was going to get married.
And
going to the chapel
and you know, it just didn't work out. I moved out there, getting ready to start a whole new life. I had a baby on the way, and I wanted to get my life together for my, you know, new fiance and my baby that was on the way. And you know, she ended up having a change of plans. Huh?
Same person you talking about?
Same person.
Fiance and the mother of the child to be. We just have to keep things clear because we don't want you to end up on the dedicated.
No.
Oh, listen. When I tell you, whenever y'all hear my testimony, it's gonna be on something.
Oh wow.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's a page turner for sure.
Oh,
and so I'm
so you're writing the book and you're gonna come back and tell us about the book.
It should be a movie and a book. Yes, ma'am.
It's gonna be on, what's it gonna be on, Cinemax or HBO?
Tubi. YouTube.
Nah, I ain't gonna be on Tubi. It ain't gonna be on Tubi.
It's the new version, YouTube.
It's gonna be on Cinemax.
YouTube. Okay, yeah.
That's the upgrade. That's the
it's gonna be on Netflix. It's gonna be on HBO. It's gonna be on all the risque.
Cinemax. After dark.
Cinemax. What is Cinemax pretty risque?
It's called Skinemax for a reason.
So Nicole JB over here is giving a shout out. All the single ladies, oops, oh wait, this is the wrong station. The blood. She was just, calling for the sisters to pray. The fact that you almost got married was an opportunity for her to call on the singles ministry. So,
oh, okay.
yeah. So she's she in line. That's what the saints do. They stay on their post.
Tell them to stay on their post.
She also is talking about Zacchaeus and the sycamore tree is out there in the Pacific Northwest too. The sycamore tree.
And who is this? I don't got my glasses on. So.
Her name is Nicole JB, honey. She's a fire night. Don't worry about it. All the members here are saved. We all early.
Glory to God.
We all early.
Wait, I'm glad she's not here though. I'm glad the main one, our number one fire night is. I'm so glad.
She gonna wake up and show up, honey, because when she saw that your bald head was bald, she would have been texting you a phone number and everything. She's the mother of the church. Janice's last name Harris. But don't worry, she's gonna watch the replay and you're gonna get a new friend and she's gonna start following you and start sharing all of your stuff. She's harmless, but she seems stalkerish, but I promise you, she's harmless. Okay. She was there at the
she was there.
Okay.
Did you go to the VIP reception?
I did go to the VIP reception.
She was the young lady that greeted you and allowed you to come in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she was cool.
Miss Janice's last name Harris. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. She the one that had.
She probably said, "Come on in and go right here." Yeah, that was her. She probably said, "Come in and go right over there to the other side. Like Let me put this bracelet on your arm." Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was her. Mm-hmm. That was her. Shout out to Big
my
E
wrist like
there.
She was Ray Charles.
Yeah. Oh. He met her. He met her.
You met Miss Janice. So that was Miss Janice.
That's sweet lady. Sweet as pie.
Mm. And that means y'all go together now. You said that.
Oh,
so you off limits. So you off limits now.
Yeah. So you now are spoken for. I mean, are you married now, man of God?
I'm not married now.
Okay, good. Well, Miss Janice has just claimed you as her own, so don't worry about it.
No,
you're no longer single. You're no longer free.
No, I wasn't available.
You said she was free.
Look, come look at this.
You said she was sweet, so now y'all go together.
Look.
She's like sweet, like a motherly sweet.
Yeah.
But she's not looking at you like nobody's child.
Uh-oh. Anyway, listen. Y'all stop. Look, listen. Linda. Hey, E, what's going on?
I don't even know what else y'all want to know about me. This is just beautiful.
Man of God, we gotta know, like for real, why you here, because you've yet to say why you're here. Why
I'm here on this earth, or why I'm here on this interview.
So, man of God, you have a ministry down in your Shanana that the Lord has given you, and it's flourishing and it's doing new things right now.
Yes, ma'am.
So, yeah, tell us about that ministry.
Can I just interject this point?
Yes, sir.
The encounter. Let's talk about it.
Praise God. So that in itself is very prophetic, and that's my life. So as I stated earlier, I grew up in church all my life, been in church all of my life, but it took a while for me to actually truly believe in God. I didn't really believe in God until I had a true encounter with him. I confessed with my mouth, but it took an actual encounter with him for me to believe in my heart. And that's what the Holy Spirit was even sharing with me back then, because this was back, I'm 43 now, and that happened probably like in 2015, 16. Yes, ma'am, I'm 43.
I was letting the ministry know, the single ministry.
so y'all know when to celebrate my birthday, May 26th.
Ooh, he's a Taurus, y'all.
I'm a Gemini.
Oh,
I'm a man of God, is what I am. You know.
He's two peoples. Y'all.
Aren't we all?
Red flag.
Red flag. No, the flag is green.
What? So how do you make your money?
Uh-oh. Wait.
I'm asking the questions the singles ministry need to know.
First of all, hold on. We got listen. Look, Linda, listen. He went to a retreat in Austin, Texas.
Okay.
I did, yes. How'd you know about that?
Bro, I do my homework. I do my research. I keep everything. You feel me?
So D Weens, I'm gonna let you know Lorenzo is not just my co-host. Lorenzo is the program director for Anointed Radio Network. So anybody that comes in and wants to come on this platform, of course, he does his due diligence to make sure you're not out here selling wish cookies, moon pies, and eating tree bark from out in Portland, Oregon. And he is also my manager. So when Dr. Robert Bowens was talking about record this so her manager know we took care of her, that's who he was talking about.
Oh, it all comes together. Thank you. You're a very important man, is what you're saying.
I'm not saying anything. I'm hallelujah, glory be.
Yes, give it to
him. I digress.
But you see how were you at the meet and greet?
Yes.
They sang happy birthday.
Before
that, they had sang happy birthday at the restaurant. At the award show, they brought flowers, cake, and roses because Robert Bowens had gotten a message that it was my birthday. I should not be working. And if I was not celebrated, there was going to be consequences and repercussions. And so, whichever way. So,
God. People love you.
He sent the word. You know how the Lord would send the word? He just sent the word and all those things happened. So, yeah. Anyway, but go ahead. Back to you, D.
That's
yeah.
beautiful.
You wasn't. Kojic, you still Kojic. I don't care about this delivery.
You see that head?
That's the Kojic shape. Oh, come on. And I know you got to pull back 3,000. Hey, you got to pull back.
Come on now. Come on now.
Yeah, so I did go to
Y'all having too much. You know what, Steve?
I'm sorry.
Y'all having too much fun. I gotta take a commercial break. See, y'all.
And take us back to the retreat when we come back. Okay.
Absolutely.
So
right back to the retreat.
Hold on, Lorenzo. Before we go, because he said that this is new church. When we come back, we're gonna let him bring us back in. So don't put my head in there. Pop him up first and let him bring us back in over the intro and all of that. So listen, it's gonna say the Fire Show hosted by Yil. And when he said Yil, you popping in, okay? So be ready. All right.
What do you want me to say?
Let's go. Yeah. Don't worry about it. We're going to commercial. This your one shot at it. You got to roll with it. Monologue. Be like the girl at the restaurant over there talking to people. She want to see her kids. Yeah, go ahead.
You know what? We'll be right back.
Hey there, travelers. You going somewhere? Need a hotel? Then call Hotel Wiz anytime, day or night, for rates too low to publish. You can save up to 75% on over 500,000 hotels across the globe and get our best price guarantee with no booking or cancellation fees ever. We've got some of the lowest hotel prices you'll find in New York, Chicago, Las Vegas, San Francisco, Washington, D.C., and a lot more. Don't waste your time surfing for deals. Make a free call right now and find deals too low to publish. Save up to 75% right now with no cancellation fees. And to make it even easier on you, we're here 24/7 to help. So call right now. Bookmark us in your cell phone. Whatever you need to do, just pick up the phone and call this number for hotel deals that'll knock your socks off.
Call 877-801-8832. That's 877-801-8832. Again, that's 877-801-8832.
Hey everybody, this is Pastor Jay, and yes, I'm here with a great announcement. The great announcement is this: October 11th, we're getting 1,000 black men to march in unity to the MLK statue, guys. It's going to be a show of unity, a show of uplifting, empowerment, and it's going to be a great event. It's going to be vendors. Make sure that you guys come out. Anointed Radio is a proud sponsor of the 1,000 Black Man March. That is the honoring of the Million Man March that happened in 1995, 30 years ago. So with that, be part of history. Come on out. If you know a black man, go ahead and tell them come on through. Let's be able to honor our ancestors of who came before us and did the Million Man March. And some people from the Million Man March are going to be there. So make sure that you're there. It's going to be great. It's going to be iconic, and it's going to be a great time. It's going to be learning. It's going to be vendors. It's going to be great food, great music, all kind of great things. And it's going to be everybody coming together to have a good time. So with that being said, make sure you're there. This is Pastor Jay, and I'm signing out. Bye, y'all.
What's up, family? It's your boy, Cousin Al, reminding you to keep it locked right here on the FIYAH Show. I'm coming with your dedicated news, the top 3 news stories of the week, the news you can use. It may come from CNN or the crackhead down the street, but I guarantee you don't want to miss this. Keep your eyes open and your ears clean. You know what I mean?
Hey family, we're back with the FIYAH Show. Listen, we got my sister Yielded, we got my brother Lorenzo. We are excited about what God is doing for this ministry. I hope that you all are tuning in, and I hope that you've been enjoying the show so far. I'm D Weems from D Weems and Encounter, and I'm very excited to be here. Listen, they have had me in stitches this whole time. I didn't know they were so funny. Did y'all know they were so funny? I'm excited to even talk to them even more. I don't know where they are, but listen. Chime in, hit me up. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, heck, if you have any concerns, hit me up. I would love to talk to you here on the FIYAH Show. Yield.
Yeah. Cut that check. That boy is paid. Listen, y'all, this girl Yielded, I don't know how Dean Weems got in here first. Okay, I do. But anyway, don't worry about it, man. We're having a fantastic time here on the FIYAH Show, where we're putting a little heat to the word on the street. And rumor has it that D Weems has had the encounter. So if you're just tuning in, man, where y'all been? We've been here like 14 hours because I'm in a different time zone. I don't even know what time it is. Is it 5:40, 6:40? It's 6:40 where I am. Probably 5:40 for you. Those of you that are in Central Standard Time. But anyway, don't worry about it. We here. We got 20 minutes to the top of the hour. Y'all know what happens at the top of the hour. D Weems has no clue. But don't worry about it. We're going to tune it in. But look, get on in here. Grab your friends, family. Let them know D Weems is in the building. Lorenzo is somewhere still celebrating his 1-year anniversary here on the FIYAH Show. But we are having a fantastic time. D Weems was just about to tell us about this retreat. Lorenzo, are you coming or not?
You didn't introduce me.
Come on, introduction.
Go back out. D Weems got you. He finna introduce you. D Weems, listen. I know you know absolutely nothing about him, so make it up as you go. Who cares? Introduce Lorenzo, because it's his anniversary. He keeps wanting to be introduced. Go ahead, D.
It makes sense. For those of you that are just tuning in, let me help you get to know this gentleman that's getting ready to hit the scene. When I tell you he is hilarious, he's knowledgeable, he's resourceful, and he is the mastermind behind a lot of the things that's going on this show, FIYAH. Could you please help me welcome and appreciate the one and only Lorenzo?
Yo, you already know what it is out there, man. What's up? How y'all feeling out there? Yo, we up in the building. We doing what we gotta do, like we do for TV. What up, son? You already know what we coming for. We coming for your heads out there. Don't mess with me. We won't bring it. Oh, I'm sorry.
And that is the reason he doesn't get an introduction. Get Lorenzo a pill or something, some melatonin or something. Oh my God.
Oh, y'all are hilarious.
Listen, it wasn't me. It was that introduction that I'm going to use as a soundbite because it's going to be my introduction every week when I come up in this building. Pastor J, clip that and send it to me. I'm just saying, let's go.
There it is. I'm glad I could bring you in. I mean, it was easy. A dope brother like yourself, it was easy.
Can you tell her that? Can you tell her that?
I think she already knows. That's why you know.
Too hard.
Oh, you be making bro work too hard, sis.
Look. Now look, get in the corner. Ray.
Yes, please get in the corner. Okay. So wait a minute. Let's talk about making somebody work too hard. Remember, it was my birthday. I was booked.
Oh, you don't want to go out there and be spilling this news right there. You don't want to do that, do you? So, let me explain her birthday. No.
Happy 1-year anniversary.
We're gonna take a didactic look about your birthday. No, Listen, hey. Now, D Dubs.
Yes, sir.
Not
I
the
didn't
D-Dub.
That's it.
D-Dub, check it out. She was laying on a beach last year for her birthday. Laying on the beach, chilling.
Holy Ghost.
Because
Exactly.
I'm always out of the country for my birthday.
Always out the country for her birthday, right? She gets a phone call and she answers the phone. Why? I don't know. And the gentleman on the other line said, would you mind? Would you mind doing my first annual?
You know, he heard this story already because B-Boy said it out loud.
Exactly. So it wasn't me because I did not know anything about it until she already said yes. And then when she comes from vacation, I didn't even hear about it till 2 weeks later.
Ooh.
But
shout out to Syed all the way out there in the Philippines.
But yet she keeps throwing me
Syed.
under the. Hey Syed, what's up, my guy? Listen, yet
in the Philippines.
He's in the Philippines right now. So right now it is 6:44 a.m. tomorrow.
Oh wow.
And Hawk is here too. Talk to them.
Okay, Hawk, what's going on? He's a comedian. That's a funny guy. Listen, so she keeps blaming me that she worked on her birthday, and I didn't even tell her to work on her birthday. She had to take a didactic look in doing this. So I digress, and I was puddled.
Now you about to say, now you want to see your kids? You sounding like the lady over there using all them words just for nothing. Just put them all together.
He said you was acting funny with that little hug you gave him. Y'all ever heard about what's going on with Sister Mahogany?
Yes.
Oh,
I saw it. Oh my goodness.
I was reading that when I fell asleep earlier and I overslept because I'm in, jet lag. Anyway, D-Wings.
But why? You know what?
Lorenzo, we got 15 minutes to the top of the hour. Okay?
That's I can't wait to the top of the hour.
So at the top of the hour, D-Wings, let me go and tell you, you Kojic, they have testimony period. Yeah. And we do it a little different here at the Fire Church, okay? So at the 6 o'clock hour, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 4 o'clock, wherever, 5 o'clock, wherever you are, in the next 15 minutes, we're going to testify. So get your testimonies ready, okay? But D-Wings, we want to go back to Austin, the retreat, because Lorenzo knew something I didn't know about the retreat. So come on in here and make sure the people get this.
Yes. So I went to this retreat called Encounter, and it was in John Hagee. Pastor John Hagee actually puts it on. And my uncle Wayne Gordon, he lived in San Antonio at the time, but he was telling me about it. He said, man, you got to go to this retreat. Now, at this time, I was kind of feeling some kind of way in my life, still trying to search, for whatever it is that was pulling on me and tugging on me, right? So I'm like, okay, I'll go to this retreat. Man, I went to this retreat. It was a 3-day retreat. No cell phones, no none of that, right? And then you're just there with a whole bunch of people that you don't know. But in that retreat, it was so intentional. It was like a healing retreat. And it was so intentional with how they ministered to the people that were there. It just blew my mind that, you could have this kind of hands-on encounter, with people. So they had small groups, they had this one session where you write down every memory that you had from when you were 18. Now, I didn't have a lot of situations happen in my life. I didn't know that writing things down was actually healing your soul. So I'm writing down different things that happened in my life. And all of a sudden the tears just started flowing because my mind started going back to what it was that I was, going through, but I was still here. So I'm writing it down. And by the time I got done writing, I couldn't see the paper at all because my eyes were just welled up, like tears was out there, right? So that began my journey on saying, like, there has to be something more than what I've encountered at church. There has to be something more to this thing to what I've encountered just in my life, period. So I go on this long journey of detoxing from the world, or just, trying to find myself, pretty much. So after I leave Texas, I end up going to Baltimore. I got an opportunity to be at this church in Baltimore, Bethel AME Church, under Pastor Frank Reed. And that's where I met Marette Brown Clark. That's where I met, Ricky Dillard and who else? Stephen Hurd. He's a good friend of mine now, thank God. And I sing church again on a whole nother level. But I became so churched that I became further away from understanding what the relationship with God was like actually supposed to be like. rehearsals for the longest time, going to every church service and all that. It became just too churchy and not kingdom and not, deliverance for myself. So one day I look in the mirror and I don't recognize myself. Like literally, I don't recognize myself because now I'm on the search. I'm on the search for something and I don't even know what I'm on the search for, but I know it's pulling on me, right? So, I don't know about y'all, but I've looked in the mirror for a long time. But, sometimes you just look in the mirror at the things you recognize, whether it's you lining up your hair, whether it's, you washing your face or something like that. But it's not often that we actually look in the mirror and look at our countenance and we actually can see ourselves and see exactly who we are and who we're not just by what life has done to your countenance and what, not living for Christ has done. So when that happened, I was like, oh, I don't recognize it. Like, who is this? Like, who are you? I literally talking to myself in the mirror, like, who is this dude for real, for real? So the thing that I stopped going to church. I stopped going to church because there was this one time in church. Oh, see, y'all tapping in. See, this is a whole situation. So I went to church and we had one church in two locations, one in Baltimore, Maryland, one in Owings Mills, Maryland. And so we had a church, we had our third service in Owings Mills, Maryland. And sin had clouded my mind so much. All I could see was just darkness in people's intentions, darkness, and the different things that I just had going on in life. Right. So I was actually going to go to the bathroom and commit suicide in the church's bathroom because my mind was so dark. And I had thought that I had done so many people so dirty because the church I grew up in and, Kojic by themselves in that time, they always swept things under the rug. Never thought about mental health, never thought about let's talk about this, never thought about let's get this right, let's do life together. So I had never had that kind of training or that kind of cultivation. So then when I went to this church, I started carrying a gun on me going to church because my mind had not resolved peace. My mind hadn't been in a place of understanding, God is your savior. Jesus is your savior. He'll take you through. He's walking with you now, right? So then when I get to this church, I'm singing a song by Todd Delaney called Pulling Me Through for praise and worship. The church is going in, but I still couldn't feel the presence that they could feel. And so I'm like, what is all this for? So I go to the bathroom while everybody's still going in. I pull the gun out of my waist and I'm getting ready to pull the trigger in the bathroom at the church. And to God be the glory, I didn't do it. And so I'm crying, I'm bawling my eyes out. But I have to get back out there on stage so they could do altar call. So I'm like, okay, they don't even know that I'm in the bathroom getting ready to end my life. And I'm over here trying to, be there for them and do this and be and no one's really caring about, being burnt out or, still having to show up and not being appreciated and all that on top of all the things that I was going through just growing up in life and in church, period. So that's when I just stopped going to church. I stopped going to church and I literally would wake up for the next 3 to 6 months like this, like, God, you didn't kill me in my sleep. Oh, because I didn't think I deserved to live because my sin had clouded my mind, and anytime sin clouds your mind, everything starts to attach itself to it. So fear attaches itself to it. Insecurity attaches itself, lust, anger, bitterness. You start, making silly sense of the things that you go through. Right. So I started going to church. And so after I realized that God kept waking me up, that's when I was like, okay, you know what? Maybe there's something to this. Maybe I can stop doing this for a little bit. Because, I was watching porn. I was having sex. I was smoking weed. I was drinking. I was doing everything I thought I was big and bad enough to do that I felt like I didn't think it would numb me. I just knew that I enjoyed doing it.
Wow.
And all the things that came along with it. So by the time I kept waking up and I was like, God, you're still waking me up. Okay. So then I started weaning myself off of things. I started detoxing. I was like, okay, so I'm not going to smoke weed as much, or I'm not going to watch porn as much, or I'm not going to have sex as much, or I'm going to try and, pray a little bit. There was this lady when I was growing up at Alzheimer Memorial Church of God in Christ in Tacoma. Her name was Missionary Stallworth. And she said to the whole congregation, she said, do the know-how until the want-to comes. And that stuck with me. That stuck with me when I got to my 30s. And I was like, okay, do the know-how until the want-to comes. And then it never made sense to me.
Hashtag that. Go ahead.
Praise God. It never made sense to me until that time came that I actually needed to do the know-how until the want-to comes. And I was like, okay, do what you know to do until what you know to do becomes what you want to do. And so I knew to pray. I didn't know how or who to pray to, but I knew by faith I was praying to this God that I still hadn't encountered yet. So I gutted out my closet. I started detoxing. I started switching up my music. I started switching up all these different things. So I was going out with this one girl, and this is where everything's getting ready to flip. So I was going out with this one girl. Her name's Stephanie Stewart. I called Stephanie too, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna have to thank you because of the position you played in my life. So I went out with Stephanie. Stephanie was a baddie, cold, right? So I go out with her, but before I go out with her, I learn her. I learn what her do's, her don'ts, her wills, her wants, what she liked, what she didn't like, how she liked it, and all that kind of stuff. Because I actually really liked her. So I'm paraphrasing the story, but I take her out on a date, and then I come back home. And again, by this time, I'm now praying to this God that I really want to meet, that I haven't met yet. As soon as I got on my knees to pray this time, the first time I ever heard God's voice, he said, everything you did for her, that's what I want. I said, blew my mind. He said, everything you did for her, that's what I want. And I have goosebumps even thinking about talking about it now. So I stopped praying, and I said out loud, I was like, oh, you want a relationship? Oh, you want me to like really get to know you? Oh, you really want me to like you, not just love you, but you actually really want to know me. So what I did was I detoxed in the way of, what did I do for her? Okay, first of all, I asked her what she liked. Okay, do that for God. Okay, ask God, what does he like? Then after I asked her what she liked, I actually applied it. Okay, ask God what he likes, and then actually apply it. And so I started doing that, and that's how I ended up understanding that, wait a minute, now there's something in me that's tugging. There's something in me that's pulling, and this is not something that I came up with. So there has to be a God somewhere. So then after that, I actually encountered the presence of God. Y'all know, like when you get a new job, sometimes when we get a new job, you tell your boss, if you had previous plans, you tell your boss, well, I got a couple of vacations lined up. Can I have these days off? Or, can I have this, Right. I tried to do that with God. After I heard his voice, I had already had a couple of vacations lined up. And I was like, okay, well, God, can I do this? Can I go? And, because, we a bunch of, this is what, so he said you could do it, but if just know that, don't act like you didn't hear me, I'm saying, like that. So I'm still on his tracks. I mean, I'm on God's behind, like back pocket, like I'm on him. So I'm with this girl, and we're driving up to, because we go to Vegas, which is ironic. We go to Vegas, and we're going up to the Grand Canyon, driving up to the Grand Canyon. I tell her before we get there, I said, listen, now, we're not going to have sex. We're not going to do this. We're not going to do that. When before, it was just a certainty, it was just an understood, unspoken thing that's what was going to happen. She laughed at me. I was like, oh, you don't think I'm serious? Oh, you don't think that means great? Oh, okay. Bet. Say less. So she's driving to the Grand Canyon. I'm looking out the passenger window like this, just thinking about God and thinking about how I heard his voice, because that's what blew my mind more than anything. Not the blessings, the miracles, and all that, but it was just the fact that he's real, and the fact that I know I heard his voice. That's what really blew my mind. So by the time I get to the Grand Canyon, his presence just hits me in the car. And when I mean his presence hits me, I mean, it's like there was a transition, like there was an exchange. And I mean, even my actual vision became brighter. Everything that I had thought about, everything that I had read about God, it just started downloading in that moment. I had an overwhelming sensation of emotions. I felt embarrassed. I felt happy. I felt stupid. I felt great. I felt silly. And because then my mind started jogging back to like, oh, wait, you was there even. Oh, God, you've been there this whole time. Because that's when he shared with me. He said, it's not you breathing. I'm standing up in you, breathing for you. He said, that's how close I am. He said, that's why death and life lies in the power of your own tongue, because it's me speaking through you. I have that power, and I can give it to you as I please. So when he started sharing all that, I just fell in love, and I've been on fire for God ever since. And that's the reason why he moved me back to the Pacific Northwest, because he said, now everything that I taught you, go back and turn the hearts of my people back to me.
Booyah. Boom.
Mighty God, the encounter, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. If you didn't get anything out of this testimony, something is the matter with you, because I believe God allowed this to unfold just the way it unfolded. People were able to relate to you because you first came in and you were super silly. You joined right in, you did your thing, but it then made them tune their ear to be able to hear what God had you here for this purpose. Man, let me tell y'all something. This has been an amazing testimony. Quick 15-minute testimony that has taken my mind from there to there real quickly, y'all. And I am super excited, D Weems, to get the rest of this story, the unedited or unparaphrased version. I want to see the whole thing, the whole kit and caboodle. I mean,
because it is a whole thing.
Listen, we connected, like for real, forever, man. And I don't know how this thing is gonna work. And I don't know how many shows you're gonna be on for the next, 6 months or something, Lorenzo. But anyway, however this is gonna work, we got to get the rest of this thing. I mean, because this was just like bits and pieces of it. And and I see the responses from the Fire Knights here. They are tuned in to this testimony, man. And I know that God has given you even more to share with his people, and an opportunity and platforms like this and different things, because there are some that are not going to ever go into the church. They're not ever going to go into the church. There are some that are not ever going to lift up the Bible until they have that encounter. And there are different avenues and opportunities that God is going to present to you to be able to get this out and to share with God people. Because there are some that are sitting on the pew right now that are living that whole life that you've lived, that have not had an encounter. That, Lorenzo, is that me? I'm getting something. Yes. It is me. I don't know what it is. I'm sorry.
It just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I apologize, y'all. Y'all know I'm in different places and using different stuff. But anyways, man, God is giving you an opportunity to reach those that like Cousin Al said, there's Lauren here lost. I mean, y'all know I can't stay serious long. I can't stay in there because it's something about when I hear that transformation and how God works in another person's life that takes me in, and then my face gonna start turning colors, and y'all, I'm gonna look away, and we're not gonna do that today. But man, thank you so much for sharing this testimony with us. Absolutely. Now, how can the people connect with D Weems? What is D Weems doing next? Where are you? And I know it's 6 o'clock, y'all. Get your testimonies together. Don't post them yet. Just type them. Get ready. But D Weems, how can the people connect with you? What you doing? Where you going? What next annual award show are you gonna save somebody's life at? Where you going?
Well, I'm gonna be the next co-host on FIYAH, so that's one, huh? I'm speaking it into my life.
Yes. That's the pullback 1,500. We're gonna do 3,000 when you get all the way in there. Hey, come on.
But you can hit me up on Facebook. You can hit me up on Instagram. Facebook is d.weems and encounter. On Instagram, it's experience encounter _. Y'all can hit me up on any one of those, and I'll answer back. I'd love to talk to you, love to share with you, love to testify and share experiences, because God is real.
Awesome.
So I can feel him in my soul.
Oh, hey, down in your soul.
Down in my soul. Oh, the Lord's gonna make a way.
Come on, write a song, huh?
Down in my soul. Hey, the Lord gonna make a way.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, you got to hold it right there, Randy. You let it go too soon. He get too tickled. That's his problem. He get too tickled. Get it. So D Weems, fun fact.
Yes.
Old quartet group right there. They put out the group because he cried too much. They say he couldn't sing a song without crying. So they put
First of all, beat up. You know Harvey, right? You know Harvey in the Can Spirituals.
Yes.
Harvey Watt.
They always say Harvey, when he sing, he cry.
Yeah.
It's just a tingling in the voice. That's all it is. It's just that tingling in the voice. That's it.
It's not. So you don't be crying.
Sometimes
his eyes be sweating
and knock me down.
I understand.
When I was out there, because when I was out there in them streets, them New York streets, and we still had to go up there and sing gospel, but we were still doing them things that.
Come on, man.
And then once that right song hit you, you already know what happened.
That's the whole truth. Lord, break you down to your brake pads right
exactly.
there.
Look. Tisha says, sing Bishop Lowe. Nicole said Deacon Zono. Zono. Pastor Jay say nobody came to see you, Otis. No, nobody came. Listen, y'all, we had to come out of that serious moment, but we hope that you got some. We know you got something out of it. Now, what you do, make it applicable in your life. The man of God said he knew what to do at right up in there, but he wasn't applying. There was no application. So make sure you're applying these things to your daily life. Man, we got to make sure, not the 10 men crying. Block Jaylon. Block him. I don't care if it's his network. Block him. Block him off his own radio network platform. Block him. And he's trolling. He's botting us. Get him out.
First of all, if it's a 10-man crime, that means I'm gonna have to get some oral. Oh, wait a minute. I got that oral. I got that oil a couple of weeks ago.
Let's not talk about the oil.
I got that oil a couple of weeks ago. Don't talk about me and my oil. I got crescicated on my forehead, and it's still shining right now. It's still shining because that oil touched the scalpel. And you see how shiny it is? It ain't stopped shining.
D-Wings. And he cried the whole time.
Joe did. Listen,
we got footage.
Testimony too.
But
y'all got footage?
D-Wings, they sat here and took my access, or else I'd play the video for you. They didn't took all my stuff. I can't put nothing in here. But I'd show it to you. Oh, he cried. I mean, he ugly cried too. It wasn't even in the car. It was in the church. He ain't wait.
I gotta see
Listen, them legs were shaking and he was rocking like he was Sophia and just had got home from jail. He was rocking. And look here. Then the man of God went ready to we get ready to unlearn him. He was so caught up. He jerked out the way. The man of God had to chase him down with the oil.
Is this a true story?
Oh, this is true. Oh, this is true. This just happened. This just happened 2 months ago, the 1st of August.
Yeah. Oh, this is fresh. It's a fresh oil.
This fresh oil. Oh, fresh oil. Come on.
Listen. July 31st. Yes, sir.
A fresh anointing.
Y'all got my email. Just email me. I would love to see that.
He gonna try to block it, but don't worry about it. I just talked to McDuffie today. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I saw the fly with that yellow and black jacket. I say,
ain't that a cold jacket?
I say, this my jacket. Them my colors.
Those
and
are
I said, and who out here releasing music and it's not on the Fire Show? What are we doing with our lives? He said, my Dominic gonna be on that day.
Too.
I said, that ain't nothing to do with you, bruh. His music, his encounter, his story ain't got nothing to do with you. I say, I like D-Wings. He saved my whole life, but he's not gonna be on here every Tuesday. So
exactly. I told him the same thing. He hear you. He over there.
Not that I was talking about the man of God behind
you know what? I'm not doing the robbery with him at all. Yo, he ain't be the dude that say,
him
come on, we got caught.
So look. Fun fact. The first time that I took the Fire Show on the road and did a live broadcast on set, guess who was my guest?
Who?
Him over there.
Him downstairs?
I came up, don't say him downstairs, but I came all the way to Portland and we set up at New Hope Church over on Gattenby.
Wow. No, he didn't share that with me.
From my dad's house, around the corner from my dad's house. Mm-hmm. And we went over there. Shout out to Pastor James Walter Hills II, who is going on to be with the Lord, who allowed us to come set up in the vestibule at New Hope Church. We set up in this church right there, and we had a show right there.
Since you be traveling for real.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we be out here. We got frequent flyer miles. Mm-hmm.
Come on, huh?
We be out here. Thanks to Lorenzo. That's why I don't know what time zone I'm in right now. But anyway, y'all, listen. It's 6:07. D-Wings, you can't go nowhere. You gotta go, or you good? You good?
I'm good, sir.
Okay, so this is a testimony period. The Fire Church is a little different. It's unorthodox. We don't have a preacher. We don't need one. We know the word. We read it. We've been, we twist the text to, I yieldanize the text every now and then. And so the way testimony period goes on here a little bit different. Lorenzo, can you tell D-Wings, because we want him to be able to, journey, and we don't get down on the burning bench and all of that carrying on. We don't do that at this church.
All right, you know what? Let me tell them what it's about. And
it's 6:08. Yeah, we late.
Huh? Y'all late with it. But anyway, here you go.
Do you ever sit and think,
I don't like it. This is an opportunity for you to share on this segment of I don't like it.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
D-Weens, Fire Night, it's too much stuff going on in the world that we just let slip by. This is an opportunity. Get this off of your chest. You don't have to sing a hymn. You don't have to kneel on the moaning bench. You simply just have to start your testimony off with, I don't like. And why we started off with that? Because we bought the word. We like it so much. We own it. It's ours. It belongs to the Fire Show. Like we paid for a trademark. We own it. So I don't like is how we, testify. And let me just help you. I got to give you one of my favorites, maybe two of them, because I need you to know how we testify here at the Fire Church. I don't like when my sisters take a note out of the Teddy Ruxpin book and they get some of that old bundles and they put on and then they bust it right down through the middle here like this here, and it's parted over like this here. And then Brother Wings, they reach way back here, grab some hair, pull it down, and push it over to the sides like this. And then they got nerve enough to do some little jiggity jaggedy zaggedy things to it. You understand? You follow me? And they put it right there. They slick it down. They mash it down, press it together, and it's running over into these big eyelashes that they got. And they got the whole spirit of confusion. They 45 with baby hair. That's the spirit of confusion. That's adult hair, first of all. Adult. Not adult, adult hair.
It is.
Lorenzo, do something with that. That's making my eyes cross. They do it on their own. I don't need no help. Yeah, thank you so much. Listen, my eye was about to dry across town over there. On his own. Focus. So, but yeah, I don't like when they do that. But look, D-Wings, somewhere in their mind, they thought that if they take some makeup and put down the middle of that part, that they can make it blend in. But their face is my color. And the makeup they done took is Lorenzo's color. And they done put down through the, baby, we know that's not your scalp. This not even your daddy's scalp color. Nobody's scalp color is that black. What is that? I don't like that. Man of God, it's ridiculous. And sis, I want you to stop doing that, okay? Now, man of God, I can't just leave it on the women's. Because when we was at the first annual GSMA Awards, I don't like that I saw some of them brothers that had went to the barbershop before the show, and barber had turned into Picasso or somebody and took something and laid it side their head and sprayed down through. D-Wings, the show not over. D-Wings, come, my Wings.
He go.
Dominic, listen.
D-Dub.
They done sprayed the line and round down through there, and then they in there trying to dap their sweat, but they got to dap over in here. And here's what I didn't realize. It just came to me right now. This is a download from the Lord. Hence the reason 974 of them was in there with fans. They had their electric fans. Now I know why us women carry the fans, because we've aged and our hormones ain't doing quite right, and it makes us hot and we flash and carrying on. So we got powered fans, right? I just realized them mains was in there with them powered fans so they wouldn't sweat their edges off. That's what that was.
Yo, wait. Never mind. I'm done.
No, go join in.
Show over.
Now, Brother D-Wings, I got on stage and made a whole announcement about my fan.
You did.
During the show.
You did.
Because I was hot flashed, like multiple 7,000 of them coming. Then I was flashing and I was just, and I was trying not to get mursty. And because let me tell you something. I don't like when you put on your good clothes and get ready to go to the award show, but you didn't wash up, and you ain't put on no secret, you ain't put on no right guard, you ain't put on no tussie, you ain't do nothing. You just came in there and lifted your musty hands.
Why tussie?
Cause the tussie hold you put your
it ain't stop.
A dab will do you.
It's tussie. Stop
That's
it.
what it is. Tussie.
My mama told you it's Tootsie.
I'm sorry. It don't sound funny when you say Tootsie. It's Tootsie. I'm from Texas. It's Tootsie. We had Tootsie. Y'all got Tootsie on the East Coast. We got Tootsie. Okay. and the man of God said, "Little dab of do you?" Listen, let me tell you something. I really don't like that. That you done put on your good fine clothes and you ain't based and you sitting up in there. Lift your hands. No, you don't. Put them down.
One of the interviewers. Never mind. I'm sorry. That's too much. I'm sorry. You go.
By the name of the color. Am I right? Am I right?
Hello? Oh, this is my charger. I'm sorry.
Listen, flesh and blood didn't really reveal that to you. Or maybe it was the flesh. But it was D Wings. Call me. I don't care if you listen. Look here, D Wings. Look here. This picture was taken as a result of that very thing. So what you're looking at is we were in a minivan, and I was on the middle row, and I had to turn from the wicked ways, and I was mad because my brother had decided he was going to switch seats with me and put me right in the line of fire.
No. Oh, y'all was cutting up.
No, we wasn't. They was.
Cutting onions is what they was doing. I mean, that whole situation. I know exactly what you're talking about.
No, I know. I didn't say it. You did.
Well,
move on.
You led the witness.
Listen.
I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
Listen, so then who are you talking about, woman of God?
Wait, no.
I don't like when we say people name on the air.
No. What we're gonna do? We have an I don't like here. Read the
now he been a manager. I don't like that Spirit Airlines is going out of business, but my flying points is invalid like a Sears credit card. Man of God, you ain't read the disclaimer. Your points are still good. They not going out of business. They just came from the gated communities to Section 8. That's all. It's fine. I mean, good things happen in Section 8 housing. Good things come out of Section 8 housing. Hey, here I am. You understand? So, yeah. So, Cindy, I'm just saying, it was so. Nicole, listen, I love you, honey, and I appreciate your testimony. But the word that you have on there is not the one we bought. There's no hyphen in there. It's IONLIKE. Okay, so use that one and then testify. Okay. So,
y'all are hilarious.
D Wings, do man of God, because I feel it right now. You've testified real good.
Do Sean Lee's first.
I don't like all these folks on the internet giving relationship advice with no spouse. Well, see, woman of God, let me help you with that. I don't know those particular ones you're speaking of, but because, when you're in God, there's no failure in God. So if you've had a relationship and you're still not in it, that's not a failure. It's just research. And so if you've got the research, you're able to come back and share. That don't mean that you sharing from your current situation. You sharing from the research in which God has allowed you to gather. Because I'm a 2-time loser in husbands, but I can tell you about what not to marry. You understand? Oh, I got the advice.
Okay, D-Dub.
I thought you wanted me to talk to Sean Lee.
We are in the I don't like segment of the show. I know you got a few testimonies in here. So let it out, you. Let it go.
And you got to start out by saying,
I don't like. Uh-oh.
Why are y'all doing this to me?
Listen, I'm a 2-time loser in the marriage ministry. You understand? But I'm a winner in God because I'm still a wife. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm yet being sought after. It said he that findeth. So in order for me to be found, I got to be being sought after. So I'm out here putting my best foot forward. You understand? And D Wings catch me when my best foot ain't good enough. Catch me falling, catch me, but I'm falling.
No, she going down.
D Wings, you don't know how grateful I am for you. I'm telling you. And then when you walked up to me after the show, I was like, oh, this is my friend. I was so excited Derek brought you over there. I was like, you just did the best thing ever, because I wouldn't have recognized him again edgewise. But thank you so much, man of God, for saving my life.
Yes.
Now, come on. I don't like open rebukes. Sometimes saints still be cussing.
Uh-oh.
Some saints still be cussing.
Get out my
business.
business.
Be cussing. I don't like when some women wear sandals in church.
Oh boy.
And and their heels look like hospice feet. I don't like it.
I don't like it. Heels look like they've been busting concrete. You hear me?
I'm
talking about taking a jacksaw to the back of it. Do you hear me?
They need to work on Myra's feet. You know, you got to have that sandblast.
Myra.
Yeah.
I don't like, man of God, when they had that salon and that pinky toe have this Jezebelic spirit. It's not cohabiting with the rest of them. It's out there. I need you to bring it in. It's leaning on the everlasting. It's outside of the.
It's
the
throwing up the cute dog.
Listen, if you hear me, it's our oofing. It's outside of the ark of safety. Do you understand me? I need you to get to the covenant. You understand? Get down to Obed Edom's house. You understand? Get in there.
Listen.
Oh my God.
I don't like that.
What he said earlier, the feet looking like what? Tony Montana nose, nostrils. What he say?
Asher, then. Nikki B, I'm gonna need you to put that word together. Get together. Get to IONLIKE. I don't like. Put it together. Run it together. Press down.
I don't like.
Come on.
I don't like when preachers still be praying for you and they haven't touched the communion mints yet. I don't like it.
Listen, you know that D Wings is my cousin, because I think I testified that very thing the other week ago. I rebuked every pastor's aid committee. I rebuked every armor bearer, because that is your responsibility to escort and usher the man of God into a sweet aroma in his breath. That is your job. You're responsible for that. Hand the pastor a mint just before he opened up the cap of oil. You dabbing oil, but your breath is hot. You about to blow up.
I want to fall out because of the Holy Spirit, not because of your halitosis.
You hear me?
No, but y'all don't get it. I mean, when they start praying for you, and then your eyes start to sweat. It ain't crying, it's sweating. Because
they setting you up for a CD, a courtesy drop. You're gonna drop down because it's hot.
Drop down and get low. Yeah.
Oh man.
Lorenzo.
What is happening?
Man of God, see, I'm telling you, don't come on this show and do anything in error, because we're never gonna let it go. Okay. So right now I'm trying to adjust my light, because again, I'm not in my normal environment, and so I'm working with limited. I'm working with limited resources. But this young lady came on here who is a media personality herself and did a whole interview with her whole ring light. The whole
I can't. Listen, we in the minute. Listen, I don't like.
Ma'am, you don't see that light in front, that big. You don't see that circle around your head. It's not a halo. Let it go, boo. This
Somebody's bangs was just like that at the award ceremony.
Oh, you know, Pastor Jay from around the way said, I don't like that people don't like Baptist words. So I'm just moving on. I'm just moving.
Cindy says she's in total agreement with the Sandal Feet situation. Listen, the Sandal Foot ministry is not of God. It's
not of God.
Yeah.
Can you imagine what the disciples' feet look like?
Nisha, retype that, edit it. Where is the educated doctor professor?
Look, I got it scrolling at the bottom of the screen, and they still typing it.
The saints they disobedient.
They just do what they want to do. You know,
that's not the word we bought. I don't like being late to the show because my kids has music on Tuesdays. Love y'all. Hey Nisha, we so glad you came, girl. Your brother been acting up. He needs prayer. He need to go back and get dipped again. We're gonna take him back and get some more oil. We're gonna put him down like a batch of Kentucky Fried. We're gonna drop him down in there. We're gonna put him in the pressure cooker. Sandalwood, they taking sandalwood to the next level. I don't like it here. I don't like it here. And look. I don't like it either, Nisha, because I moved a while ago and saw another ear. I got scared. Look, I got so scared. I was like, what is going on here? Why is my ear sticking out?
Yo, smelling like a plethora of tussie. You know what? Y'all are going in today. Look, there you go.
I don't like when you moved it. I don't like it either, Nikki B. I'm telling you. So look, we
evil
have
twin, her evil twin sitting on her shoulder.
So let me just help you right here. The fact that you're talking about yielded means there is no evil twin. Now, if you were talking about Lakeithia, she's kin to Peter on her mama's side and her daddy's side, so she will cut and cuss you. You understand? So yielded is yielded.
You don't know Lakeithia? Let me tell you who Lakeithia is. If you ever
That's my mama daughter.
If you got big back syndrome, go to Goodall's where Lakeithia Ladone will go out there and stretch out all the unwanted fat in your back, and you have a small back and waist. And just call Goodall's Total Body Spa at 832-449-8749. Ask for Lakeithia by name. Back to our scheduled program.
D Weems, come back, man of God. We need an usher on the second row. Usher, please, usher.
Is to unbig your back and what?
Unbig your back and remove the fat.
Is that really your slogan?
That's what I gave her.
I love it.
It's the Doll's Total Body Spa, where we're helping you to discover the you within, underneath all that fat on your back.
So you're a masseuse as well?
No, I'm not a masseuse.
No,
I am a nurse.
She's a 24-hour, 7 days a week nurse, host, comedian. Used to be drug dealer. Used to be pimp.
That's my testimony to tell, man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You got the oil, and now your oil is just spilling all out.
It runneth over. His cup runneth over on today.
I had to get a bowl.
So you was a whole pimp.
I was following the Bible. You ever read about Ruth and Naomi? That's pimping at its best. Go down and redeem. Get the kids. Y'all need to read your Bibles. That was the first recorded text of pimping. This year, this is not pimp him because her daughter-in-law. Have you read the story? That was not pimping. She said, let me clean you up good. Ooh. Let me clean you up good, put you out in the field, and let Boaz see you. And you go out there, he's the kinsman redeemer, aka John.
Ooh, get them coins.
That sounds like pimping to me. That sounds like pimping.
I mean, y'all need to read your Bibles.
My family
but
came
we all
from
got a story because even Rahab went to rehab. I'm just saying. She said, I don't want to be up no more. I don't want to be up.
You know what?
You see what I'm saying? We all got a story. See, y'all not reading your Bibles. That's the thing. I read the Bible and I yieldize the text. And that means to translate it to my understanding. So I got to be able to get, I got to peruse the pericope and be able to take a didactic look and be able to.
You gotta exegete the text.
Oh, I got a new word.
Come on. Listen, I tell them all the time, you got to exegete the text, exegete the crowd before you exegete the text. You got to know who's sitting there. You got to know who you're talking to. Yeah. So I read the Bible. Now I read it from kibble to kibble.
Ooh.
I know what's in there.
Kibble to kibble.
Yeah, I did it. But listen, y'all, we are right here. It is 6:28, 7:28, 4:28, whatever 28 in your time zone. It is still testimony period. Y'all come on down, testify, get this off your chest. It's going to make you feel better. It's going to make you lose weight and feel great. Some of y'all walking around here burdened down by all of the things that have happened to you this past week, and you just want to be able to talk about it. So share it right now. I don't like it. I don't like when them folks posting pics they take with their phones and their lens be dirty. Blurry phones looking like Android users. Listen here,
Whoa.
You're right about it. They don't have that apostolic faith.
Whoa. First of all, Miss Sean Lee, don't be trying to come for the Android users because I'm
Look
an
at that little
Android
green thing.
all
It's a little
day.
demon. It's a demon. That little green thing is a demon. This is in the garden.
In the garden.
This is the apostolic faith. Y'all need to be.
What? That's why we still take better pictures than you guys. Anyway.
She just said the pictures be blurry. Listen here, Sean Lee, that same.
Don't say that. Hey, D-Dub, do you got an iPhone?
I do have an iPhone, but I used to have a Galaxy, and the Androids do take better pictures. I can't lie.
Thank you.
And
who was blurry? And D-Dub, who was blurry earlier?
Come here, D-Dub.
Well, relax. Relax. You don't have to say all that, man, guys.
D-Dub, lean in.
How you gonna throw me under the bus and I just loved on you, bro? Like, yes,
D-Dub.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Don't say that no more.
Oh.
Whew. Exactly. Apple is the reason we need faith. Yes.
Well, hold on. Coach.
No. The apple was just hanging on the tree, boo. The fruit was just hanging on the tree. First of all, who said it was an apple? Y'all done took what you wanted.
First of all, Lorenzo, I got your back. Thank you.
I did until you just threw me under the bus.
I didn't even say. My mentor's back. I ain't like the $9 apple be changing every time.
Charging every time Beyonce blinks. Listen, I don't got that one, cousin Al. Come on, break that one down. You too
That's
deep.
That's a $9 apple.
Come, break that down. Mm-hmm.
You gotta break that down.
Let me tell y'all something, Nicole, and for those of you that keep saying the apple is the reason for this and that, the apple, which first of all, nobody said it was an apple. Y'all saying that. It is a fruit, but the fruit did nothing but do what it was doing, which was to hang on the tree. That was not the fall of man. Okay.
The fall of man was the woman.
It ain't had nothing to do with our faith and all of that. And it wasn't the woman, because if he was the head, then he ain't had no business falling his head.
Listen, let's take a didactic look into the situation if you want to go back to Genesis.
He might have been the head.
Let's go back to the beginning.
In the beginning, but she was the neck that turned to him.
He could have said, "No, darling, I do not want partake of this fruit." But because he was looking at her in a didactic look, he said, "Oh, I might as well, because if I take a bite of that apple, I may take a bite of that apple." So, guess what? He was
the head, but he was.
And then he got kicked out because then he said, "We naked," and God said, "Who said you were naked?" And he said, "The woman you gave me, Lord, gave me fruit and I ate it."
And then David was on the roof looking at another bad mama jamma. And then it was the wickedness that continued on. And then the man got killed on the front line. But it ain't had nothing to do with the fruit. It was the man. It was the man.
It was the man. It was the man's fault, you believe?
It was. So this is the thing. If the man is the head, anything that goes out of order is the man's fault.
Oh, he said Apple charges $9.99 every time you look up.
Oh, it is expensive.
It is. It does go up. But listen, seriously, it's so. Sean Lee, you mentioned marital advice for those that are single. Now, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say it with my chest. You understand? And I'm not the 8-year-old white boy that I can convert to when I feel like it. I'm a whole grown black woman right now when I say this. You know, you could be who you want to be in this day and age, 2025. You could just change your gender even after it was revealed. You could just be what you want to be, black in the only. But so sometimes I'm an 8-year-old white boy because you can do what you want when you're an 8-year-old white boy. But anyway, my advice, my word on that, anything in the marital bliss that is out of order is the man's fault. I said it, I stand on it, and I don't care.
Is there ever a time?
Let's divert back. How Adam was lonely and he ain't even meet nobody.
Cousin Al, go now.
It just said that it's not good for man to be alone. Was he really lonely? He wasn't really lonely. He was just alone.
It was man's fault because God told Adam, not Eve. Exactly. And then what Eve do?
Did what they do, manipulated them?
Manipulated you all the way to Texas, huh? We'll talk about that story on the next show. But anyway, so
part 2 of this one. D-Dub, part 2 of that one. She got
shots fired. What?
But Nipper,
where was you holding that one? Where did you have that one in your back pocket the whole time?
Let me tell you something. They didn't tell you I was a comedian, did they? Oh, my callback is good. You understand?
That was not comedy. That was diabolical, is what that was. Jesus. And this is what happened with Eve. See, Eve had that mouth. You see what I'm saying? That's what happened.
She ain't even say nothing. She just wretched to him.
She just handed it over to him.
He had never seen nobody like Eve before. You know, he was looking at moose and goats and all that, and then all of a sudden you see Eve.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden he
36, 24, 36. And she had them fig leaves on.
She ain't had nothing on.
She didn't have nothing on at first.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She ain't had him on. And she probably had slid up that tree and then shimmy back down. See, y'all got to euthanize the text. You understand? The Alified Bible says that it was apple and they ate it and got their crown, and now man drinking crown apple unto death. Y'all don't want to have no church up in here. I wish It's the Alified version for me. But see, when you euthanize the text, you understand it just like Cousin Al do, because that's my cousin. D. Weems, we're not, the show not over.
I'm
you
sorry.
back? Okay, all
So
right.
I'm back.
Come back, man of God. Praise Jay.
Where you come up with this? This is just you. You just got it. Just comes.
This is all. Listen.
So let me tell you what had happened. My mama was she was a partaker of many substances, and so the 9 months that I was in utero, she didn't feel the need to stop.
Oh, you're a crack baby?
Yo, I'm done. I gotta go.
Oh.
Yes, may the Lord watch and keep you. Come on, Benedict.
I'm so embarrassed right now. But to answer your question, she was no crack until after I was born. But but she did a lot of other stuff while I was in utero. Who knows? Crack probably would have been the better thing. But yeah. So all of this is a result of substance. Hey, listen, you know that commercial? This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. So yeah, this it right here. They had an egg. It was me. Yeah.
Well, you're blessing the kingdom. So it worked out for your good.
Yes, it's in his word. He put it in there. He said he'll cause it all to work for his good. Oh, come on.
Holy Ghost.
Come on. And let me tell you something. I wouldn't trade nothing for my journeys in. You hear me?
I know that's
listen. Right. All of that went down in here to make all of this the way that it is right now. It's all right. I used to try to pad it out. I don't like when them girls be having that weave.
What does that mean when they do that? Does that mean it's dirty?
They need to wash their hair.
That means it's itching. It's itching underneath.
They need to bathe their scalp.
It look like them feet that we was talking about.
That wig and weave probably smell like pink.
It was the Frank
D Wings.
You weren't supposed to say that.
I just needed to confirm your suspicion. Now, confirmation.
I knew it was gonna leak out.
Yeah, confirmation. That is. Ain't he all right?
Oh my gosh.
My granny used to say crack babies have jaundice, aka disease where you gotta sit the baby under the light when they come out the wrong color.
You gonna make this cuss come out of my belly.
D Weems, Let me tell you something. Look, come close. Listen. Do you know how this man makes his money? He is
He's a pimp.
He's an educator.
No,
Cousin Al
he's
is
my mentor.
teaching. Cousin Al, the dedicated news, Al Thompson, the guy that's typing right here, same person, is an educator out in them Houston streets, teaching them people children.
He's teaching the babies.
Praise God.
Fifth graders.
No.
Fifth graders. But let me tell you this: they get an option every now and then. You know, when something's going on in school, you get a prize, an option or whatever. So their prize is that they get to choose whether they want to watch the dedicated news or go to recess.
Do they?
So you know what them cheering be doing, right?
Are they watching right now?
They probably gonna watch this tomorrow. They watch the dedicated news as a prize.
That's awesome.
No, it's not. You saw how ignorant that news was.
Hey.
Ain't nobody cheering, got no business watching.
That is beautiful. You train up the child in the way that they should go.
In foolery. In foolery. Do you hear me? This is hilarious. D Wings, man, listen. We have held you hostage all day. It looks like you enjoy it. This ear keeps taking me out. Lorenzo, please fix this, because I can't take this ear keep appearing. Now that looks like a crack baby with an extra ear. I can't take that. I not another minute, not another second, not another hour, Lord. I need you right away.
Let
this
them
got
know
to go.
we are still in the I don't like segment of the show.
I don't like that Lorenzo changed my background and I got 3 ears.
If you move out the way, we can see you again. So even if you move, we can still be talking to you.
There you go.
We can talk to you.
Am I looking like the picture?
You look just like the picture. Yep.
Edges and all. But my hair was gray on
somebody be like, "Oh, we got a cussing
Listen,
section.
This church I used to belong to in Houston, New Peaceful Rest Missionary Baptist Church at 6520 Heffernan, where the pastor was the late great Joe Jack Colton. They had a cussing section in the fellowship hall. You could cuss in there. And Sister Love said, if you need a cuss, just come in here. And we would cuss and eat snacks.
Look, hold on. Look, Al said I brought 11 kids to Christ and ran 2 away. Grateful vessel. Ran 2 away. But guess what? Guess who missed the entire show and want to come popping up?
So, Miss Janice, last
There
name
she
Harris.
goes.
Let me tell you. Let me rewind to the very beginning of the show. This gentleman here is the gentleman who saved me when I almost lost my everlasting life at the first annual GSMA Awards, right? But he also attended the VIP reception. And he said, oh, there was such a beautiful, fine mamma jamma that put a VIP bracelet on my arm when I would. Yes.
You're ad-libbing. You're doing more.
Do this. Okay, I'm gonna do it for her. I'll do it for her.
Go ahead.
And there was this nice voluptuous woman that was grabbing his wrist like it was Ray Charles in the days, and you want to see if he was big or small. So you grabbed his wrist and you was trying to size him up, and you was like, "Hey, I got a band for you."
Ma!
She said, shut the front door. You can't get out.
I can't get out.
Whoa. D Weems, was that a disguise you just put on? Did you just get a new mustache?
He put a disguise.
Sister Harris, it's so nice to see you again, woman of God. We honor the Lord and what the Lord is doing in your life. These two are a bit much. They're lovely people, but they're doing the miggity most. Who's that? That was hilarious. Voluptuous. What is it? Voluptuous? Is it voluptuous?
I don't know. I just made up the word, I guess.
She was running around at the show that we had Saturday with a shirt on. Guess what the shirt said?
What?
Yes, I have a BBL.
Well, please tell me it stands for something. Is that an acronym for something else?
It is an acronym, and it's actually Cousin Al's shirt. You would have never thunk that, huh? Cousin Al has a shirt. And look, the B and the BBL is in gold letters, like it's an anointing. You understand?
It's bright.
Yeah,
It's
it's metallic gold. It says, yes, I have a BBL, and then you turn around on the back and say a Bible-based lifestyle.
Oh. If nobody ever looked on the back.
But they gonna look because that's where the BBL is supposed to be. They looking.
Our grandma got one.
So Al grandmother has a BBL and she got it in hospice.
What the heck is going on? Wait a minute, take me slow.
He said, "Take me slow."
So she got a day pass to leave hospice, and she went and got a BBL.
Is this a true story?
And she's what, 101 or 91, something like that.
And she got a BBL.
Are y'all being for real?
Al, we got it from Al, so I don't know. Al told us that. I don't know.
Pastor Al, can you chime in, sir? Did Grandma get a BBL?
Listen,
Grandma took her hospice change and went and got her BBL, baby. Do you hear me? And he said that she got back to the hospice, she was mad with the people, and they gave her a feeding tube because she said she was tired and didn't feel like eating. So she got a BBL and a G2.
Welcome to the Matrix, D-Dub. Welcome to the Matrix.
This is the Twilight Zone. This is something else.
Listen, and listen, while we got everybody's attention right now.
So,
guys,
let me tell you something. D Wings, you have got. Uh-oh.
Listen, guess what, guys? Because we I want to get everybody's attention right now because we are having such a good time. And I just want to let everybody know that we will be where? October 18th.
Was it me? Who is it? Somebody, the devil here got mad.
No.
All right, y'all.
Go ahead.
All right, y'all. I think I'm back. I don't know. We had some technical difficulties. Pastor Jay London got mad with us because we're cutting up. That's how he tell us to chill out. But listen, y'all, if you love what we do here at the Fire Show, y'all were there August 9th. We did it for y'all, but y'all said it was hot like fire. And it was hot because the air was out in the building, but we ain't talking about that. But August 9th, we had our first live in-studio recording of the Fire Show. Because it was hot, we want to reblaze that thing again. We doing it again, baby. October the 18th, right in these H-Town streets at the Match Theater, 3400 Main Street. We shortened the address just for Lorenzo. He ain't like that 13,334 Wallaceville Road. So we're going to 3400. Put that down. I can't read. 3400 Main Street. We're going to be there, and we're going to be taking a didactic look at clean comedy. We're going to have Big Skinny in the building, Adam, Bob, and Cousin Al. It's going to be hosted by your girl Lorenzo alongside the great bearded gentleman, the great box of the Fire Show. What?
That didn't even sound right. We rewind that one.
You said hosted by your girl Lorenzo.
You said hosted by your girl Lorenzo.
Hosted by your girl Yield. Oh, my bad. I skipped. Hosted by your girl Yielded and the bald bearded guy Lorenzo, who be making me mess up my words. But get this picture out my face because I can't look at it too long. It's making me do something because I'm trying to see y'all back behind it. But listen, we're gonna be out there. It's gonna be hosted by me, Yielded, and co-hosted by Lorenzo. And for all of y'all that's going to be attending, we want you to get your Fire Night merch, get your Fire Night shirt, your Fire Night fan, because it's going to be hot in there. We going to do what we do right here, but we're going to do it live with y'all in the studio audience. And guess what? Take that down. Because we love y'all. Y'all love us. We doing it for free $99. So get a ticket, which means reserve a seat for free. Come out and enjoy the Fire Show live. We're gonna be on the stage. You can reach out and touch our hand, but don't touch me because y'all know I don't like being touched. But unless I'm falling, D-Wings, grab my hand. Hope me now, hope me. But we're gonna be there, y'all. Seriously, it's gonna be October the 18th. We're gonna have a fantastic time. Seats are limited. Reserve your seat. But here's another side note. Please don't get a ticket if you ain't coming. It's free, but don't block somebody else's blessing. You understand? Because once the ticket is gone, the seed is gone, and we won't be able to give it to anybody else. So don't get a ticket unless you're coming. Don't come unless you get your fire merch, because we're gonna be taking lots of pictures and carrying on. And we don't want you in there with your polka dots on, and we all got on fire. You understand? Well, I had on polka dots the last show, so maybe I shouldn't have said that. But anyway, we're gonna be out there. I'm gonna try to see. It might be just, it ain't gonna be cool enough for that jacket, but I want Duffy's jacket. I want that black and yellow, that black and yellow one. I want that one. I want that one. But seriously, come out, support the Fire Show, come hang out with us. And these comedians, we're gonna give them a little opportunity to crack a joke or tell a story or something. So listen about this prophecy. Man of God, D Wings, Saturday, we had a mixed crowd at the comedy show. And so Al decided that he was going to jump down off the stage and go into the crowd and begin to prophesy. And as he jumped down, Lorenzo, take this one. He said, if I be a man of God, the man of God that I am, when I jump down, I'm going to land on my feet. And he jumped down off the stage and landed on his feet. And then he began to lay hands on the people in the crowd. And so now we had a diverse crowd. So there was some black ones, some white ones, some striped ones, some polka dotted ones. And so they had no idea what was really going on. And so Al laid his hand on the woman God's head. And he said, I know you've had some good days. You've had some bad days. You've had some hills to climb. And so we all started chiming in. Oh, now y'all not going to out-prophesy me. Oh, no, the Lord gave me this word. And so he keeps on going. But your good days, and everybody is chiming in. And the nice little, they looking around like, oh, my God. So I told them at the end of the show, I said, listen, I know that some things may have happened here today that y'all don't understand and need, some translation to. And so I'm available outside for questions. She came up and said, oh my God, he's so great. He's so anointed. How did everybody from all of the different churches know what he was going to say? The woman of God was appalled at what the man of God had to say, y'all. Listen, it's 6:50, y'all. We got about a good 10 minutes. But man of God, tell the people before we get into this fireplace moment, which is the real seriousness of the show that we're gonna try to do for real. Y'all don't cut up so bad. I don't know how I feel about this. But D Wings, tell the people again how to find you. Tell them what you got next, where you're gonna be. Give us that, and then we're gonna get into this fireplace moment.
Absolutely. I got a new single that's out called You Be Lifted. I really love the joint. It's a nice worship joint, good joint to meditate off of as well. Y'all can hit me up on Facebook or on Instagram. Facebook is d.wings and encounter. And on Instagram, it's experience encounter _. Hit me up. Next thing I have I have a new single that's getting ready to come out. It's going to be called Worthy of It All. My biggest brother, Linton Weems Jr. is producing it. He's the one that has the WMG situation.
Yeah.
He's amazing.
So you got music. So you saying you sing?
I Kurt Franklin. I James Fortune.
Oh, okay. I did that all. So if you had a pencil, you're okay. If I were a pencil,
if I was a writer, I use a pencil. If I was a doctor, I use a stencil. What does he say?
Yeah.
But I could do a little ooh da da doo. But
So give me a little ooh da da doo since you just said you could. You say you're singing good things.
You telling me this and telling me that. Can I do that?
I'm done.
A prolific dissertation, sir, is what Pencil Moss said.
Yes, I'm a baritone at heart. They never let me sing baritone, but I believe that I am. Can you hear it in my voice?
Give us some of that baritonic feel good. Come on with it. Give us
I was trying to. You want me to keep singing the song I was just doing?
Go ahead.
If that's what the Lord put on your heart.
Listen, I had a lady that actually tried to audition for my praise team, and she used that song as her audition song. Sure did. Clicked her teeth
All right.
and everything. Is what she was doing in between the words. You're telling me this and telling me that. I mean, she said that she cussed in the sanctuary and everything. It was real. It actually happened. I'm gonna send y'all that video.
Please do.
You can't share it though.
Please do.
Because it was the pastor's
Oh, well, I was
cousin.
going to say, don't make sure it don't get in the wrong Fire Night's hand, because it will end up on the news.
Yeah,
Look,
I
It
can't
will
let
end
that
up on the
happen.
news.
Said,
Come on. See, somebody said, "Come on, Barry." See, she enjoyed. Come on, Sister Harris, you hear me? Huh? Yeah, she liked that. She liked
You
that.
better
Barry.
stop. You better stop. I told you already. You said she was asleep. Y'all go together. Now she gonna say you was singing a song to her. Look. Real quick for the singles ministry. This is ministry, all ministry. Can you take your hat off, man?
I can.
Will you?
No, I will not.
Lorenzo, play that video again, please. We got 5 minutes. We're gonna hit the fireplace, but play that video. I'm getting my award again. First encounter. The encounter with D Weems.
All right, sister, best friend.
Y'all saw the hat removed. Yeah, ladies. Ladies. Listen, y'all, it has been a fantastic time here on the Fire Show. We are super excited to have met D Weems at the first annual GSMA Awards. Shout out to Dr. Robert Boynes. Man, prayerfully we'll see you back there again next year. But y'all make sure y'all go follow D Weems on all things, everything. Make sure that you stay in the loop and know when the next everything that D Weems is doing. We're gonna get him back on here because we gotta unfold that testimony that you rolled up like a good old fruit roll up and just gave us. Now we need the whole thing rolled out. We need to get all of that. But listen, y'all, it's been a fantastic time here on the Fire Show. D Weems, we want you to know you're an official Fire Night. We need to get you some merch so you can pop your fan. And no, please don't pop the fan. I told you about them men with them fans. Don't do that. So just wear your Fire Night shirt, your Fire Night merch, and all of that good things and things of that, and give your boo thing the fan. Let her pop the fan, okay? But Lorenzo, are we fireplacing tonight?
Are you fireplacing tonight?
Oh, I'm always ready. There is a word from the Lord. Don't it's in there. My light is running down because it's getting late. But we got a word.
Ooh, it's the Fire Show, hosted by Gildan. Turn up the radio if you feel it. We gon' talk, we gon' laugh and hear music. Whatever you gon' need for your amusement. Home of the lights, telling the world we're tight. Tune in on Tuesday nights, and we gon' get it right. Hot blazing topics that get you rockin', and with our ghetto news, ain't no stopping.
All right, y'all, listen. So this is the first time live on the air. We did the fireplace at the live recording, but the fireplace is actually an intimate place where we can commune with the word of the Lord and allow him to warm our heart. So our word for tonight is Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. In the fireplace moment, remember, your story is not over. Your setback doesn't define your destiny. God already wrote the script. His plan never slips. It never fails. He even knows when you feel like you're wandering aimlessly. He even knows when you're wandering in uncertainty. His blueprint for your life is still intact. So hold this truth as we get ready to get up out of here tonight. Keep it to your heart. Keep it in your mind. His plan is bigger than your pain. It's greater than your mistakes. It's stronger than any obstacle in your way. Walk boldly because your future is secure in the Lord. The fireplace moment for tonight, again, is Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you. He already knows. He's already written it for your good, and it's going to come to his expected outcome. So continue to keep that in your heart. Continue to keep it in your mind, and know that his grace is sufficient for thee. Again, this is your fireplace moment for tonight. I'm your girl, Yielded, bringing you all of the fire and definitely all of the word of the Lord that is sufficient for your life. His word, his will, his way. Listen, he said he'll give you the desires of your heart if you delight yourself in him. So get down in the word, have an encounter with the Lord, have an encounter that allows you to know him for yourself. Mama's grace ain't gonna do it for you. Granny's grace ain't gonna do it for you. You got to have this experience with God, this encounter for yourself. Again, that is my word for tonight. Comes from the Holy Bible, Jeremiah 29:11. All right, y'all, we're going to get ready to get up and get out of here. We want you to know that the Lord, thy God, loves you. We love you here on The Fire Show. We're going to be back here next Tuesday, 4 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to be here. Don't miss it. All right, tell somebody, bring somebody. Let them know that the Lord lives here and he loves us and he loves you too. You're an official Fire Night. God bless you and have a good night. It's your girl, Yielded. We up, we out. Love y'all.
Ooh,